how are you doing? Welcome on in. I am tired, but I am here. I am here and I am excited and I'm alive for now. But it was a rough day of heavy lifting at work. Rough. My body is sore. My hips are sore. My knees are sore. My arms are sore. Everything is sore. But I'm glad that I'm able to chill with you guys tonight. I'm so excited. How was your day, Lion? I hope you had a really good day. I hope you had the best day ever. Well, as good as it can get for a Monday. As good as it can get for a Monday. Because it is a Monday after all. Hello! I hope all my ballers are having the ballerist time. Ugh, my nose is ready. I just devoured my supper. I had kimchi and rice and chicken. It was really good. But the kimchi makes my nose run. I love spice, but my nose sure don't. My nose suffers, but everything else doesn't. I love spice so much. Spicy food's good. But now I'm good. Hell yeah! I'm glad you're good now. It sounds like we both have had a tiring day of sorts. Yeah, I just need to check something real quick. Oh, okay. I think we're good. I thought something was up, but we're Gucci. All Gucci in the coochie. And it's raining outside. Oh, it's actually about to rain outside for me as well. So honestly, that means all the more reason to get comfy and play horror visual novels. All the more reason. So honestly, I kind of picked the perfect game because let me look at the weather. Let me look at what the weather's supposed to be. Yeah, it's supposed to start raining tonight and rain all day tomorrow. So work's not gonna be fun for me because I work outside. And then it's supposed to snow on Wednesday. So we're getting like a 5 billionth winter. But 'tis the way of living in Canada. 'Tis the way. But then next week's like, oh, nice. Oh, Gucci, the Gucci. Listen! Fern! Blame Fern for that. Actually, no, Fern and I both say that so much. We say that so much. Hi, Raven! How are you doing? Welcome on in. I gotta get my nose to stop running. Kimchi's not even that spicy. My nose is like, I'm like, no, stop it! Stop suffering. Kimchi's like the right amount of spice for me because it's not too hot at all. It just adds a nice little spice-a-roni to my rice. I like just putting kimchi all over it and then just eating my rice with kimchi. Because my little grocery store in my town makes like homemade kimchi and serves it, like sells it and stuff. So it's awesome. It's like fresh, nice, good, fresh kimchi that they make in-house. And it's so good. They even give you a decent amount as well. I love it. I love it so much. I buy it whenever they have it in stock. Because I believe they make it themselves. Do you guys like kimchi? I love kimchi. Kimchi is banging. Have you tried the ghost pepper chip challenge? I would die on the spot. You'd see me bite into that and then just evaporate into dust. My friend Riser actually tried the hot chip challenge on stream. When we playing, hi, I'm Scare, how are you doing? Today we're playing Z.A.T.O, I Love the World and Everything in It, which is a horror, I think a psychological horror visual novel. It also has like a big mystery in it, if I remember correctly. I came across it on Steam. It's free, which is crazy. The art looks so cute. It's a free game. It has overwhelmingly positive reviews. So it seemed very up my alley because 1, it's horror. 2, very cute art. And 3, a mystery. And 4, Yuri. There's Yuri in this bitch. I'm so excited. I love girls. What can I say? The art just looks adorable. I've been finding so many banger games for like really cheap or free, which is crazy. But yeah, we're not gonna finish this game in one sitting because I think it says something about like it being like a 7 to 8 hour playtime. So it'll be when we'll like slowly work through. But yeah, the art looks so good. It looks like very, very soft, which I feel like that'll very much contradict the horror aspects of it because it is a psych horror, apparently. But yeah, it's about a girl going missing in a closed city and nobody seems concerned, which is strange. So we have to uncover why she disappeared. And that is like kind of what the game's about, which is looks so good. It looks so interesting. I've been finding so many bangers lately as like when I scramble through Steam, because we played Pyromaniac. I really loved Pyromaniac. That one was really good. And that was really cheap. That was like $6. Oh, I loved Pyromaniac. Though the final boss battle boss battle could be a little frustrating at times. Overall, it was awesome. It was a grand old time. A grand old time. But anyway, oh yeah, that's right. I was telling a story about the hot chip challenge. I never did the hot chip challenge. My friend Riser did. I remember being in call with Rika, which is his significant other, who also streams. And I heard him start hiccuping on stream after he ate it, and I was like, oh shit, this man's gonna throw up. Oh no! He went BRB, and all I hear in the background through Rika's microphone is she didn't hear it! She didn't hear it at all because her headphones were too good, but I heard everything through that mic, and I told her, I'm like, oh my god, he's throwing up! Go see if he's okay. So, safe to say, I don't wish to do the hot chip challenge. I do not wish to do the hot chip challenge at all. What I do want to do though is eat insects. Like, you know, like you could get like freeze-dried spiders and whatnot. I kind of want to try that. I kind of want to eat a bug. I want to eat a spider. A spider. Because I think you could get like freeze-dried tarantulas and eat them. I would do that. I would. I kind of wanted that to be like, I wanted to do that, but I can't find any. I can't find any I can buy, which makes me so upset. Fried crickets sound tasty. I think I've ate crickets before, and honestly, not bad. I think I've had the crickets before, like the dried ones, because I know like they do sell them like to have like, they also have like cricket flour. Is it cricket flour? Cricket something. I need to find it because I think I've had it before. Cricket bug. Food. Because yeah, you can get like dried crickets. There's this cricket powder that you can put into stuff that's like for extra protein, I believe. What is it that I've had? I know I've had something. I think I just had like the straight up like dried crickets. Or like, oh, there's whole roasted crickets. So like, honestly, they weren't that bad. I still want to eat a spider though. I think that would be interesting. They sell fried house hippos in Canada. Sure. No, they wouldn't fry house hippos. How dare you? House hippos are pets. They're pets. You have to summon them with peanut butter. All my Canadians out there, I'm sure you understand the house hippos. I wanted one so bad as a kid. I wanted one so bad. The one chip challenge never used ghost peppers. It started either California Reapers and got more spicy. Oh. Oh, I see. Wikipedia. The formulation changed annually with added peppers such as Trinidad Morgua scorpions. I don't know how to pronounce that one. And vipers. Oh, interesting. No, I've never tried it, and I don't wish to. I tried bulldog noodles once, one of the spiciest flavors. Took an instant bite of that. Died on the spot. All I tasted was pain. My boyfriend was frying those up, sifting out the water, frying them up, and putting the sauce directly to them instead of having it as a ramen. He was eating them like it was nothing, and I'm sitting there like with one bite in, and it was suffering. I don't understand. Oh yeah, and then I also for his birthday, I got, like, you know, the hot ones, hot sauces. I got him some. It came with the last dab. I saw his reaction to that. The last dab. And he likes spicy food. He really likes spicy food. Like, a lot. He was suffering with the last dab he tried. Greatly. I was like, bro, that is insane. And you're the one person I know in my life that can handle spice the most. And you were suffering. Obviously, it's bad. What in the tarnation? I love the word tarnation. It's so good. It's so good. What in the tarnation? How dare ye? I do like the bulldog noodles though, but some flavors I just cannot. It's too much for little old me and my little old taste buds. I like I think it's the carbonara one. Carbonara one's really good. Oh man, now I kind of want it. I kind of want it. Hi Sam, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good. I think I've had the carbonara one. I gotta look at the flavors. Carbonara. We're talking about bulldog, the noodles. We were talking about spicy food. Bulldog ramen. I think I've had, yeah, a pink one, which is like the more mild one out of the bunch. Yeah, that one's like just a hot sauce one. That one's still pretty spicy, but I think it's one of the more mild flavors. And then there was like a carbonara one I think I've tried before. Like a cheesy, spicy one. I forget which one that is. And then I tried the black one. That one's awful. I can't. Yeah, okay, no, the pink one that I am thinking of is the carbonara one. That one was pretty good. Still very spicy indeed, but very good. Oh, I haven't tried all of these flavors. Oh, there's the sweet and spicy. What? Rosé. Taco. Oh my god, this is making me hungry, and I just had supper. But how are you, Sam? I hope you're having a good Monday. Oh yeah, and then there's the even lighter one that's like the cream carbonara, so it's not as hot as the other ones. It's less spicy than just the regular carbonara because it's cream. Yo, I can get a whole set of the different flavors of the bulldog noodles and a set of chopsticks, all for the low price of $65. Oh, it says it comes with 11 of them. That's crazy. Ooh. Yeah, and then it comes with chopsticks, it looks like. Ooh. Well, traditional carbonara is pasta with eggs and cheese cooked by 65 Canadian dollars. Eggs and cheese cooked pasta and either bacon or sausage bits. Oh, usual day at work. Ah, I see. I got off work not too long ago. at all. And now we're vibing a little bit before we start Z.A.T.O. Because Z.A.T.O's gonna be on time. On a lunch break? That's crazy. That's crazy. Absolutely insane. How dare you? Well, I hope your lunch breaks go good. That's a lot of Canadian dollars. It sure is a lot of Monopoly monies. It sure is. Quite a bit. Just for noodles? Everything's so expensive though, to be honest. I could probably just get that all for cheap, much cheaper if I go to the store, but at the store they don't have all the specialty flavors. I think they only really have the carbonara one, the super spicy, the 2 times spicy, and then like one other flavor. I think that's all they really have. Hello Wishy, how are you doing, Madame Eyeball? I am doing wonderfully, HD. I hope you're having a good Monday. I work second shift. I get out at 11 p.m. or midnight. That is crazy. I wish you the best. That's a lot of Scott Pilgrim money. Hell yeah. If you want traditional carbonaras, you need flour, eggs, cheese, and optionally meat. Ooh, I love meat. Pasta's just flour and eggs. Yeah, that's it. Pretty much. It pretty much is. I think like I was gonna make my own pasta from scratch. Did you check Metal Hellsinger game? I did look at it and I forgot about that one. I think I've heard about it like a few years ago or something because it looked very familiar. But I totally forgot about that. That is a rhythm game that is very up my alley because it's like heavy metal music. It's my genre of music I normally listen to. And I was like, bro! And I get to shoot things! And it's a rhythm game? So I'm definitely gonna pick that one up for sure. That one, I'll pick it up for sure. I don't think it's even that much. I'm gonna wait till after my first paycheck, I think. I should be getting my first paycheck this week. Yeah, because it's like, oh yeah, that's actually not bad. And I know there's like kind of a story mode you can follow along with it. It looks like, it looks very neat. It very like, Doom meets rhythm game sort of thing. I like it. I like it a lot. It looks so neat. I almost bit my tongue. I almost bit my tongue. But yeah, like Metal Hellsinger looks so sick. I do very vaguely remember it. Once I looked at it, I was like, oh my god, I think I remember this game. Because I want to play more rhythm games. I made a post on my YouTubes to see what rhythm games you guys enjoy, because I want to check them out. Because I want to do more rhythm games. I really love rhythm games. I just don't do them that often anymore. Because I'm definitely going to be playing Hi-Fi Rush. All this talk about food is making me hungry again, yeah. Oh yeah, Obscure, I forgot to ask, how's the rest of your move going? I hope it's going great. I hope the move is going great so far. I hope it's going wonderfully. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best to play more rhythm games because I really enjoy them. Just don't play them super often. I'm usually playing horror games. I'm usually always playing horror games, which horror games are forever my beloved. Forever my #1. Oh, you're finished? Hell yeah! I'm glad to hear it. Well, now you don't have to worry about it for ever again, hopefully, or for at least a very long time. Hell yeah! Got my setup too, my art stage. Ooh, very nice indeed. Well, that's good because I know how much hassle moving can be. I think I've only moved like a couple times before in my life. It's always a pain in the ass though, to be honest. I don't like moving. I like looking at places and like, oh, you can put this here, this here. I don't like actively moving and then doing all that stuff. It's annoying. Speaking of setups, I really need to go around and organize my office. It's kind of a disaster right now. I've like, cause it's kind of also a storage room in some aspects as well, my office. But I need to organize it a little better. I want to rearrange it so it's optimized so that I have a good little space for hand cams. Because right now I just have a foldable table. I have a very small foldable table for my hand cams. I still gotta reset up my other mic arm to do hand cams again. It's like, I got so many hand cam stream ideas and stuff to do it. Like right away. I have like Legos and stuff. But yeah, like my office is a little everywhere. So I do want to do hand cams where like Fern comes in person. That'd be nice. But in order to do that, I need room. I need room in here. Thinking of getting a better PC too. Mine is over 10 years old. Dang. Hey, yeah. PCs are so expensive though. I really do want to get a better PC eventually. Mine right now is pretty good. It'd be nice to have something that could handle even stronger games and also stream. Or if I do get another PC, I could do a dual setup system where I use the streaming software and stuff on this current one and the other is just like for the game. And I feel like that would help a lot. 10 years rookie numbers, mine's 12. That's insane. I don't think mine's that old. I think, when did I get this? I need to check something. I think I got it near when I debuted my, when I debuted my 1.0 model. Pretty close to that, I got this set up. So that was like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, something like that. So my setup's not very old. It's still pretty new. Want to make a proper animations and try out Blender for 3D modeling and of course PC games. Yeah! Oh yeah. You need a lot of room on your computer for that. I wanna get into art again. I miss it. I miss doing art things. I used to do it all the time. When I first started streaming, I did all my own assets. I did all my own, like, everything. Now, I don't think there's much of anything that I've done myself. Oh, no. Wait a minute. My membership and Twitch subscriber badges. I've done my badges, my sub badges and membership badges. I did those myself. I think that's all that's on my stream that I made with my own 2 hands. Now that I think about it. I think so. Or ask a tech-savvy friend to take your old PC parts and add onto the new PC. True. Like, cause my PC is pretty damn good. Oh, I guess I could easily go to like this like tech dude in town. Cause I believe he also does like replacements and stuff. And he said he can find me like the parts and he can put it together. Obviously I would have to pay for the part, which makes sense. That dude, miracle worker. Oh my god, I love that dude. The literal week, or maybe even a few days before I debuted this current model, my PC was shitting the bed and I didn't know why. And I sat there and I'm like, damn, please. I want to debut on this day. I don't want to take you to like Memory Express or something and wait like a month for my computer. And then I found this guy. I took it in. Next day, it was done and was running smoothly. And actually, he did not charge me much at all. And he was a pretty chill guy. I knew it was in like the right hands because so he works out of his house. I look in there. He had anime figures everywhere and a lot of gamer stuff. So I knew what he was. I knew he knew what he was talking about. I knew it. I was like, you're a gamer. and an anime fan. Yeah, you're gonna know a lot about gaming PCs. You got this. He was chill as fuck, man. He's awesome. And the cool thing is, like, I can take my computer in to get it checked out. And that's free. It only costs money if there's something wrong and he has to fix it, which is nice. So checkups for your computer, completely free. And also, hi, Ty, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Wishipow, give me that logo. I need to meet this guy. My old Wii needs Fixo remotes connected to it. Dude's a giga chad, for real, for real. A miracle worker. If it weren't for him, you would, my debut for this model would have taken like much longer, at least a few months or something. Few months extra. And it's like, bro, I've already planned everything. Ah! That dude, next day it was ready and I was like, holy shit. Yeah, he pulled an all-nighter working on it. And I was like, bro, bless, God bless. And he cleared up some files of stuff that was like clogging up my computer too. And he did a bunch of extra stuff, free of charge, mind you. I'm afraid to ask, will you be my Oshi? I don't know if I'm Oshi material, but sure. I don't know if I'm well enough to be anyone's Oshi. Okay, boss. Head pats for him, indeed. Okay, boss. Oh. I forgot what I was gonna say and made random noises instead. He removed all the corn off your PC too. I'm sure that helped. Ah, yes. The terabytes of it. Indeed. Ah, the terabytes worth of it on my computer. 100%. 100%. 100%. No, he did so good. I need to go back and get my computer looked at. Like, there's nothing wrong with my computer currently, but I'm gonna go up to corn and soybean spreadsheets to min-max next year's productivity. Indeed. Do you have the eyeball choker yet from your throne? Do I? Oh, I have not even looked at my throne in ages. I forget it exists sometimes. Please do not choke your balls. Nah, I'll choke my balls all I want. Everybody's I didn't know it was that much Wishy. Listen, I'm a certified freak. 7 days a week. From the top. Okay, I keep getting that song stuck in my head and I don't know why. I don't even like the song. Phrasing. No, I honestly forget my. Yes! Oh god, why'd my model lag? Yes! Hi, Riser. I told the story of when you had the hot chip and died. We were talking about spicy stuff earlier, and then hot chip was brought up. Oh noes. Yeah, it was really funny. It was really funny. Ow. I've had Kane song stuck in my head, but my ADHD has added lyrics and I hate it. I did big reversal that day. You sure did. It was really funny. I'm tasting the sour rainbows from my mouth. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot that Amazing Digital Circus is gonna have a theatrical release for their finale. I bought tickets already. I bought tickets because the theater near me was already booking up. It was already filling up. So Fern and I are gonna go see it. because I actually do watch Amazing Digital Circus. I actually quite like it. I don't like the fandom though. I don't. But I don't like the fandom for most things I enjoy. Fandoms now are kind of very toxic. But I am really excited to see it in theaters. That'll be very cool. That'll be very cool. And honestly, it's amazing that something like an indie show, internet show like that can release in theaters. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. NG Engineers kind of I don't know who that is. They want it to be sooner, but yeah, they made a big like what was it called? They made a big like announcement about that, like a whole like statement, because people were like bitching and moaning, which I get it. I get like complaining about the fact that you have to wait 2 weeks. I understand. You don't want to get spoiled. Like, I'd be upset too. So like, that's understandable, but people are being malicious about it. Very malicious. You know, so whoa, 7 Dream Street. Who did we raid? Who did we raid? What? We're not raiding anyone right now. We're hanging out. I need to look into theaters, but the ones in town is way too small. Oh, yeah. Luckily, the theater closest to me was playing it. I was a little surprised. Stream is starting. Oh, what's happening? I follow some of the animators on TADC, but it's pretty cool for a small indie studio to have a project get big enough for the theatrical release. But yeah, the fandom's pretty harsh for no good reason. Exactly. Oh, last week? I don't know who I raided last week. There's so many people I raid. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know. I don't know, actually. We raided so many people. I'm trying to remember who I outrated last week. I would have to look at the ends of each stream because I know I explained it on each of them. Because I try and raid someone new or someone I haven't raided in a while after each stream. Like the yapping part equals start a stream, yeah. I'm trying to get better at yapping. Am I good at it enough? I'm good at it yet? I don't remember what I had for breakfast. Listen, me neither. I don't know. I never remember. I never remember what I've had for breakfast. Oh, but yeah, I'm so excited to see the finale of Digital Circus. I'm so excited to see it in theaters. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. I'm excited because I have my own theories about it, like how it's gonna go, and I'm just excited to see where it goes. And honestly, very good for them for having a theatrical release. My lunch break ends in 3 minutes. No! But yeah, like it sucks that they can't release in even more theaters, but they don't have as big of a reach as people think. And also is it gonna be all the episodes with the finale? No, it's one big episode. It's gonna be like one big episode for the finale. So I think that whole thing's like an hour 20, and it's the big final episodes, the final episode. So it's just that. So it's separate from all the other episodes. Well, they probably will do a recap at the beginning, maybe. I'm not too sure. So in fact, it was originally going to be 10 to 12 episodes. Instead, it would be 9. Only then to put 3 to 4 episodes worth in a movie is just nice. Yeah. No, it's gonna be awesome. I'm excited to watch it with Fern. As soon as I saw the announcement, I turned to Fern and I'm like, we're going right so we don't get spoiled. We're going right. And Fern was like, yeah, bruh. So I got the tickets already. I keep checking to see how booked up it's getting. The theater is getting very booked. So thank goodness I bought the tickets. Thank goodness I bought them. And also, I'm just willing to support like indie projects like that. Like, I already saw Iron Lung in theaters. I really liked Iron Lung. It was a good time. Very good time. I loved Iron Lung. Have any of you guys seen Iron Lung in theaters? I saw it with my boyfriend. It was good times. I did. Ooh, what you think? What you think? I still need it to come to a streaming platform or like YouTube or something, because I need to rewatch it with subtitles, because the last 20 minutes of that film, I could not understand. I'm not sure if it was my theater or it was me or if it was the mixing. Could not understand what was being said for a good chunk of the last little bit of that movie. It was a good movie though. I really liked it. It was a slow burn for sure, but I think it was done very well. And I like horror movies that don't rely on jump scares. And that's one that doesn't rely on jump scares. Was vibing with it for 90% of it, then Redacted happened, which got me, because it was a sudden change that I wasn't anticipating. Oh, like the ending? Yeah, no, it was a slow burn, so like it slowly like escalated further and further. Yeah, which I find that's like that creator David Skamansky. I think his name's David Skamansky. All his games are very much a slow burn, like as far as like the horror. It like eases you into it in a sense. I watched it with my friend and 2 cousins. We all enjoyed it, even though I never actually played the game. But I did see a story explained video before seeing it. Yay! David Skanansky, brother of Mike Wazowski. Yeah, it was a very good film. I've never played the game myself. I still do intend to play the game. I do know some of the lore before I went into it, because I remember explaining it to my man before we went. Because he was very confused when he saw the movie. He was quite confused. I at least had understanding. Yo! Oh my god, Bonnie! Hello, Raiders! Oh god. I think that was Bonnie. I saw something for like a split second and then it went away. What happened? Oh, okay, I was confused. I was so confused because it popped up for a literal millisecond on the side. How is Reanimal? How is Reanimal? But hello, Raiders. My name's Wishipow. I'm a monster VTuber. I play a variety of games, daily horror games. Today we're playing Z.A.T.O. I Love the World and Everything in It, which is a horror visual novel. Right now we're just yapping. We're yapping right now, and then we're gonna get into the game. I forgot the raid message. No. How is Reanimal? I hope you enjoyed it. I didn't see the last little bit of you guys playing it. I really loved Reanimal when I played it. It was great. It was a good time. Very good time indeed. I hope you had a lot of fun. It was really good. Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm glad you guys liked it. I'm glad you Echo's played it like 5 billion times, I know. Echo probably is very in tune with what the story is. Well, speak of the devil. Hi, Echo. Hello! Hello, Raiders! My name is Wishipow. I'm a monster VTuber. I play a variety of games, horror games. Today we're gonna be playing a horror visual novel called Z.A.T.O. I Love the World and Everything in It. Right now we're just vibing. I'm trying to wake up after a long days of work and we're yapping. I hope you and Bonnie had a lot of fun with Reanimal. It's so good. It's so good. I love Reanimal. It lived up to my hype. Talking about me, I was talking about you and how much you play Reanimal. I was really happy to see a lot of the elements I love from Little Nightmares 1 and 2. I know, it was so good. And also, hi baby! Oh god, that voice crack. Hi baby! Thank you for the sub! For 15 months is crazy. And also, how are you? I literally heard you say it as we appeared. Nice. Thank you for the... Oh my god, my brain short-circuited for their... I'm never talking again. Thank you for the follow. Alder. My brain is short-circuiting. Oh crap, I looked away. New person. Hi. It is me, new person. I'm Bunny and Echo's friend. Thank you for the stretch, Dales, and also hi, how are you? Oh good, how is the Wishy? I've been good. It's been a hot minute. I hope you've been well. And thank you for the head pats. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate. I need that, Dales. I need that. Bunny and Echo's wife, yes, we're a throuple. The Yuri throuple. Wait, guys! The game I'm playing today, it has Yuri. It has Yuri in this game today. And it's a free game. And it's a horror visual novel. And it has Yuri. Also, thank you for the follow, Tetsu. Yuri, indeed. It has Yuri. I thought of you guys. Oh my god, Yuri. Yes, it's a horror visual novel that has Yuri and cute art. I think I told you about this game, Bonnie, in VC once, because I was excited to try it out. And I was like, you should take a look at this. It's free. But she can't talk as usual. Listen. Actually, I can't even defend myself. I can't talk. I can't talk. I love that emo. What is that? Evil Yuri. I can never defend myself from the not talking allegations. I scramble my words in my brain. Like, you know when you're talking and you're like in the middle of saying something and then your brain just like short circuits? I escaped to Bonnie basement. I escaped Bonnie basement again. Oh! Oh no! Bonnie's gonna wrangle you. Scrambled like an egg, folded like an omelet. I'm gonna be full. I'm gonna get folded like an omelet. I'm gonna get folded like an omelet. Can't speak, right up there with thinking too wishy. Listen, obscure. Whoa. I'm getting folded. Apparently. Am I using that right? Oh goodness gracious. Am I using that word right? Hey, I will scramble you like an egg. Oh my god, guys, we're all egged up. We're egged up. This quickly turned into a lovingly bully wishy session. Yes. What is it with love? I don't know. I don't know about that. Is it with love? Sure, we're using that word, right? I'm listening. It's just unintelligible. Bruh. Bro! What the fuck? How dareth? Anyways, I'm done being bullied. It's always with love in my case, at least. Well, at least you're there for me, Dells, lovingly. At least you're there for me. Anyways, enough with me being bullied and struggling to speak. It's time for me to struggle to read now. I'll be right back. I'm gonna set up the game. It's Z.A.T.O time, baby. Game time, baby. Speech is hard. I don't know, man. We've been cursed with -2 speech. It's the curse of the rabbit. Oh no, we've all been cursed not to speak. I've been cursed since the day I was born from the womb. I could never speak. I could never speak. I could never read. Ika! Oh my god! How are you? Where'd my mouse go? I don't have a mouse anymore. I think I could use the arrow keys anyway. Wait, why did I save a screen? Okay, S in this game is screenshot. Okay, good to know. Hello, everyone. Eyeballers and those who are new. We are playing Z.A.T.O. I love the world and everything in it. We are playing a wondrous game with Yuri and horror. After 12 hours, the game starts. It wasn't 12 hours, it was 52 minutes, listen! You can wait 52 minutes! Listen! You have good charisma, doubt. But you constantly roll disadvantage on persuasion. I roll disadvantage of everything. Nat ones. All the way, baby. All the way. Long time no speak, Wishy. How goes? It goes good! I hope you've been good, Ika. It's been a hot minute. I hope you had a wondrous time. I forgot what else I was gonna say. Is what you get to hear. It's Yuri o'clock, okay? It's Yuri o'clock. It's horror game o'clock. My body is ready. Let's go! Are you guys ready? 52 minutes is 12 hours. Yes, cause math. Lies! Lies! I'm ready. Settle down, brothers. Grab a drink. Grab a snack. Grab a blanket. Cuddle up. That's what I'm doing. I got blankets all over me because I'm fucking cold, man. I expect nothing, but this is... Okay, I'm just gonna shut up and take in the Yuri. I'm just not gonna speak again. This is the last you'll hear of me. No thinking, only Yuri, exactly. Brain empty. Let's go. Let's go wild with it. Let's go crazy. I'm ready. Oh, this is cute. Did you know that our sun is a very unusual star? To start with, it's a yellow dwarf. Oh, give me a second. What's going on? Okay. So, those constitute for just 7 to 10% of all stars in the universe. It's an outlier even among those. Most yellow dwarfs are primarily covered with dark spots. The sun is a shorty. Got it. No! Stop lusting after the sun! What the fuck? The sun isn't. The majority of its surface is bright, in fact, and has 3 times the number of light spots than it does dark spots. Hey now, you're an all-star. Hi NBA, how are you doing? I've eaten my last how. Indeed. Indeedly. You have. Sure, its overall brightness index is nothing special. You can even call it underwhelming compared to other stars of its type. But even so, it works harder than the most to shine as bright as it can. No, wait a minute! Yeah! Wait, your name's Icarus! Don't fly into the sun! Stay away from it! Stop lusting for the sun! I just... Ika, no! Don't do it. Oh my god. Stop it! It's serious visual novel times! Stop making me laugh! Want a partner for the ride? What the fuck? Stop! We're playing a serious game! But even so, okay, yeah, we're... And I find that really cute. Oh my god, our character's also lusting for the sun. Ooh. I don't remember where I read about this. Must have been some newspaper from years ago. But that small piece of trivia still pops in my mind whenever I look up at the morning sky. It's not much of a view, to be honest. Not much of a sky, not much of a sun. I guess that's the kind of region it is. Some people say the sun is just lazing around in our parts. But with the constant snow, the people that go around saying that, well, they clearly haven't read that newspaper. Oh, I like this so far. I like the vibes. The vibes are immaculate. Serious on this channel, listen. I do everything seriously. No jokesterness around. I'm always serious. I'm always locked in. Listen. I'm always serious. Super serial. You're just like me, for real, for real. Well, the sun is hot, alright. Yeah, we gotta lock in and be serious, because we're nothing but serious and professional. Serious and professional. The more I thought about the things like that, and the more I learned, the more I realized how incredible everything is. I'm not just saying that to mean amazing. I mean improbable. You can't deny the world is full of great coincidences. It's to the point where I've begun to ask myself how much of it we can attribute to pure chance. The universe was so kind as to give us both a star and a planet with the perfect conditions for a sentient life. Just the slightest fluctuation in the composition of our atmosphere, the size of the globe, or the distance between Earth and the sun, and none of us, none of the beauty surrounding us, would exist. Some would call it a miracle. And of course, that's a lovely way to put it. But isn't that giving the world we're living in too little credit? It's getting very philosophical. I'm very philosophical. I'm the most philosophical there ever was. But it's not that I subscribe to the anthropic principle or anything. I'm not so arrogant as to believe the universe exists just for our sake. Or rather, I'm not so sure it exists solely to be observed. When a baby is born, it's not preoccupied with how it is perceived. That conscious that conscious need emerges later as the child develops self-awareness. Until that point, its curiosity is aimed at its surroundings. So if anything, it's the opposite of what the anthropic principle entails. We're social creatures, so the need to be observed makes sense for our survival. Can't have super cereal without the super chalky milk. Oh, I've never had cereal with chalky milk. Entering humorous cringe mode. To say the universe itself shares that priority. It just doesn't make sense to me. Although, you can also think about it this way. A child is curious about the world because it perceives the world as external. But what if the child is the world? What if all that it could ever observe existed within itself? What can the all-encompassing universe be curious about? There's nothing but itself, so nothing but itself. There's nothing else to care about in the whole wide world. It is the world. Duh. Oh wait, now this makes perfect sense. I put it like that. I guess the universe has no choice but to be self-centered. Even if this wasn't the case when it was born, what if the universe developed a desire to be perceived by others as it matured? The same way that a child would. And what do we do when we want others to perceive us a certain way? We try to mold ourselves accordingly. Ah, I think I get it now. The universe gradually felt the desire to be seen. It wanted to be admired, loved and observed, because there's nothing more a world can do but to observe itself. It's the best and only pastime there is, as far as the world is concerned. And if observation is good, or observation is even better. Of course, an endless universe can observe itself endlessly. You could say that its observation value equals infinity. That value may seem absolute, but it isn't really. Not in mathematics. Infinity plus 1 exists. It's a value that the universe could never reach as a singular, albeit infinite observer. So it had to create new finite observers to add to its infinity. It needs to create sentient life. Sentient life is the plus 1. When I put it like that, it sounds like all of us are extras at a party. Now that isn't fun. What interesting thoughts this character has. Very interesting thoughts. This vast, mighty universe changed itself so meticulously to make new observers possible. It fine-tuned all of its systems so precisely just to have us here. It worked so hard just to share its one joy with us. Us worthless insects. Oh no. Oh no, this can't be. That's cute. That's really cute. I should have expected this. I should have known that infinite universe would be infinitely cute. Oh my god, we have a crush on planet Earth. It's crazy. This world truly is wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm not even gonna pronounce. So infinitely cute. Ira something something, I can't pronounce the last name, is missing. Huh? Oh, that's us! We're cute. I look up from my desk. A low hum runs through the class. Oh, goodness gracious. Not gonna watch much of this stream because I want to go into this game blind, but the creator of this game is one of my favorite mixed media artists ever. Oh, really? Also, hi, Alice. How are you doing? I recommend going and watching Parties Are for Losers and associated videos if you haven't. I haven't! I stumbled across this game on Steam and it looked really, really up my alley. So I wanted to check it out. It looks so good. It looks so good. Let me just save that. Return. Anyways, thank you for the lurk. I hope you enjoyed this game when you get to it. What? Seriously? She's just skipping. Nah, she ran off with that one guy. You saw? No, but come on. You know her. She's totally... Totally what? We'll send you them. Also doing good. Have a fun stream. Thank you. I would totally love to check them out. I would totally love to check them out. Because this is very neat. I kind of like the way the character thinks so far. It's very interesting. Silence! The teacher taps her journal on the desk. Ira's parents filled the report yesterday night. They haven't seen her since she left for school. Another round of whispers. The teacher raises her voice. So if any of you have any information that might help in finding Ira, please report it to the teacher's office or the police after class. That is all. On to the lesson. A chair creaks in the back. Wait! Really expect us to just study like normal after hearing that? Yeah! Yeah, we're shocked too, you know. We're worried sick. Seriously, our classmate's missing. Our friend, I'm gonna butcher these words. I am sorry. Rochka. The room fills with repulsive giggles. Cut it out. Garland. No, Garen. Garen, sit back down. The teacher's voice sounds just as dry as it did when she broke the news. Turns towards the blackboard to write down the date. We all know the situation will probably resolve itself just fine. So let's not act dramatic. If you have anything valuable to say, I'll be happy to hear it in the office. Puts the chalk down and begins the lesson. It's December 19th. A bird flies past the window. Wait, do I get to look at the window? I want to see the little bird. Oh, where am I now? Disappearance. Give me a break. Aren't you supposed to wait 3 days or something? That's a myth. You can file a missing report whenever, specifically if it's a kid. Oh yeah? Hey, let's report each other as missing and see who they find first. This guy's an asshole! Are you kidding me? Somebody's missing and you're joking around about it? Rude ass. Ha! You're on. No, but seriously, what's the sudden hubbub? So she didn't come home. Big deal. I thought wandering off was her whole thing. Right? That's just her for ya. Bet her parents just want some attention. Like they need any more of that. I mean, I've heard some weird cases. Yeah, never say never. Crazy is genetic. Oh my god, these people suck. You think she's in some crack house now? Ha, no way! Do we even have any? I wish. At least there'd be something fun to do. Honestly. Hey! But she's like, for sure with the guy, right? The guy? You don't know? A bunch of people have seen them together. It's some older dude. He's like 30 or something. Ew! You serious? Yeah, it's so trashy. I slowly walk behind my classmates as we head for the next lesson. It's irritating. Their conversation is ticking me off. I'm not sure why. It's not as if they aren't making sense. It's not unusual for Ira to wander off somewhere on her own. I'm not treating this news with any real gravity. Really, I'm no better than them. You're not making jokes about it, so we kinda are. There is a trace of worry in my head, but it isn't directed towards Ira. Instead, when I first heard about her disappearance, the thought that flashed into my mind was rather ugly. Now nobody will come to save me. Oh! Gross. But regardless of what people are saying, and regardless of what I personally think, it's still a missing person. Her poor parents must be so worried. Just picturing it makes me feel glum. I'm not surprised Ira would just run off somewhere without telling anybody, but still. It's not like we've ever been friends. It would be stranger if I acted all torn up about it, right? She's just that kind of person. Always getting herself in trouble, always hanging out in places she's not supposed to be at. You're right. This wouldn't be the first time Ira left for God knows where. But is it really true? The stuff they said about the older man? I've never even seen or heard anything like that. Even though this whole time, I suppose it's plausible, knowing how some girls are. Even so, I never had that thought Ira would be the type to be love-struck like that. Oh jeez. It's gonna do another save. I'm gonna do another save. This is a lot to soak in. Somebody's missing. Could be this weird old guy. We don't know. Love-struck, huh? When I put it that way, it's almost definitely cute. Ira in love. Forbidden love too. I wouldn't say it's cute. I don't even know how old these characters are. Oh, I've never guessed. Never took that girl for a romantic. But she is a girl at the end of the day. And she does like those types of books. So perhaps she was planning to elope all along. Crap. Crap, it's all so complicated. I'm really torn on this, I really am. On one hand, it's super romantic. Such beautiful young love with no regard for what anyone thinks. It's so incredible. It's incredibly cute. But on the other hand, I'm really sad. It's selfish and it's dumb, but if Ira is really gone, it's like I've got nothing to hope for anymore. Hey, Chubina. You know anything about this? No. No, why would I? Well, you two were pretty close, right? Their whole group chuckles. We weren't. No. No. Not at all. Really? I thought you two— Oh! Red! Get him! Beat him up! What? They all erupted in laughter. We weren't— We didn't even talk! Vadim, you dumbass! Ira's screwing the old guy. She ain't like that. I don't know, some chicks swing both ways. Never know these days. Ew, I don't like this guy at all. He sucks. It's— Look at her face. Chill out. We're just kidding, jeez. Why are you getting so scared anyways? Oh my god! You really that or something? I'm not. They just keep laughing. What can I even say to that? No matter what I do, they just keep laughing. If Ira came in through the door right now and heard what they were saying, all hell would break loose. I mean, she only disappeared a day ago. She's probably just coming home late today. She doesn't even know there's a missing report. Maybe she has already left her lover's place. Maybe she's trudging through our snowy schoolyard as we speak. No, she's already inside. She's already left her wet puffy jacket in the cloakroom. And now she's going down the corridor. Up the stairs to the left. That's right, she's coming. She's gonna storm in any minute now. Right, that's it. I hear her, I can hear her footsteps. She's coming. Ira's coming. And she isn't. What's with that face? You look like you're holding in a shit. She's totally that. I'm not. I've never talked to her, I told you. The steps walk past the classroom. Now that they're closer, they don't sound like her at all. It never sounded like her in the first place. Well, maybe not with her, but like in general. Yeah, you don't have a boyfriend, right? Why is that? Huh? I don't know. Dude, look at her. Be real. Come on, don't say that. What, you wanna be your boyfriend? Hey, wanna go out with Igor? Oi! What? Come on, he's a great guy. Yeah, so great. Wow. He's wonderful. So good. Right, Igor? You treat her right. Piss off, man. I'm not doing this. I bite my tongue. There I go again. Bad habit. Not like it works anyway. Why do I keep doing it? I plop down at my desk and start mindlessly flipping through the textbook. I need to stop indulging fantasies like that. It just makes me feel stupid every time. If Ira came in through that door and beat them up right there and then, would it really help my case? I'd probably keep saying those things behind her back. And to my face. I guess it really would be for the worse. Yeah, I shouldn't have wished for that. If Ira saw that, it would just add fuel to the fire. So it's a good thing she didn't interfere. It's a good thing It's a good thing. It's a really great thing. Aw. At least these guys don't bother me for the rest of the day. Everyone's too preoccupied with gossip. I can't focus on studying either. I keep thinking. The last time I saw Ira, the teacher says her parents saw her leaving the morning. But she didn't show up to class. That part's nothing new. Ira has always had a bad attendance record, so I assume she skipped as usual and went to see that man they talked about. Did she go to him right away? Because in that case, yesterday evening. Oh no. Go home. Yeah. We saw her the night before she went missing? Oh no, man. The teacher's office, was it? Kinda scared going straight to the police. I should probably report that. Not sure if it would be of any help. For some reason, the idea of telling anyone what I saw, something about it just doesn't sit right with me. What did we see? There's no logical reason for that. I need to get over myself. Sure, she's probably fine, I know that. Again, everyone knows that. But if she's not, well, I'm gonna regret it big time. Oh, but I might also be tearing star-crossed lovers apart. I really ran away to be with someone that she cares about so deeply, away from society's ridicule. Would it really be right to ruin it? Crap. I have to admit, I'm also a little judgmental. I mean, it's really beautiful. I do believe that judging love like that is ugly, ugly, ugly. But whenever I start to consider it closely, I just can't brush it off how much older that man is. I just can't. Ugh, I really know better than the rest. Wait, that's it. That's why I don't want to tell anyone about what I saw. Must be a good thing. Must be the good of me screaming, don't ruin their good fortune. They're probably so happy together right now. It's none of your business. Gosh, yes, that must be it. No, report it! That explains everything. Should I follow my heart then? Should I keep silent? No. Report it. It's not as if what I had seen will make a difference. Was kind of inconsequential. There's no point in telling anyone about it at all. It's not the kind of information that points to any particular location or culprit. Not that there is one. Any information is good information when it comes to a missing person. Tell her. Tell them. Let's keep silent and everyone will be happy. I'll be happy. The good irrational me will be happy. And the cold reasonable me will be happy as well. Yep, yep. Good job, Isla. Or Isla keeps... Asya. We solved it. Ah, sure. It's nice to have a clean conscience. Well, no need to loaf around here any longer. Guess I better head home. Counterpoint. Counterpoint, counterpoint. What if, bear with me here, what if Ira is actually missing? Despite all odds, there's always a possibility that she's in danger. If there's even the tiniest chance that my report will help in finding her, then that info is worth providing. And if she really did elope with her beloved, then my testimony won't change a thing. It's worthless at worst. That's true. If I carefully weigh the pros and cons, that off chance of Ira being in danger, my words being the key to saving her makes for a strong argument. Yes! Report it! Whoa. Words being the key to saving her. Wow, yeah. That would be so amazing. And then I'd come to visit her in the hospital and she wouldn't know how to thank me. She'd say I shouldn't have. She'd say, I told you to leave me alone, dummy. But then I'd just shake my head and respond, it's nothing. I was just doing what I was supposed to. No. I gotta come up with something cooler. I'll need to think about that. Wait, why is she in the hospital? Do I hope Ira ends up in the hospital? Jeez, of course not. I don't need my freaking testimony to save her. My testimony is useless because she's already home. Or is calling home, telling her parents how happy she is with the love of her life. That's what I hope for. Bro, is this what overthinking looks like? Is this what overthinking looks like? I feel you, main character. Oh my god. Ugh, I just keep having stupid thoughts today. At least I know what I should do now. Yes, indeed. I feel the main character so much. Overthinking literally everything. Overthinking occurs, indeed. At least I know what I should do now. I've made up my decision. I'm gonna go to the teacher's office. Where was it again? I doubt they expect anyone to come. I'll probably look kind of silly. Wouldn't be the first time. Well, who cares? Walking. Down the staircase, to the right, down the hall. There, that's the teacher's office. Oh? A girl. A cute girl. There's a girl standing there right by the door. I think I've seen her before. She an upperclassman? Our town is really tiny, so is our school. If I were a better person, I would know her name. I really like her design. It's cute. I like the frills. Huh? She turns to look at me. I'm not sure what she's expecting, so I nod a little. There a queue? A queue? The office. Oh. Oh no! I'm just waiting for someone. Oh, okay. Hey, what? You're Isya, right? Yes. How did you know? That's kind of a loaded question. How do we know anything? I mean, it's not like we have lots of faces to remember here. You know me too, right? Sorry. Really? Oh no! I hate that so much! When it's like, you kind of know someone, and then like you don't know their name and it's just awkward as all hell. Or like when someone knows you and you don't remember them. Oh my god. I hate that situation so much. Oh, I'm cringing. I'm cringing! That's what I was talking about. It's not like I don't care to remember anyone's names. I just don't know where other people get them from. They say that in tiny cities like this, everyone knows each other, but that's just not true. We learn about the people outside of our immediate circle through gossip or common friends. But I haven't made any new ones since the day Hosea left. And gossip. Sure, sometimes I overhear my classmates chatting about this and that. I don't like listening to them. I don't like their voices, so I try not to pay them too much attention. Wait, when I put it like that, it kind of does sound like my fault. My point is, when people regurgitate the idea of everyone knows everyone, the word everyone doesn't include me. Bro, why do I feel like the main character? I understand them so much. I understand you. Name's Marina. Oh, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. You got something to share about, Iza? Ira? How did you know? What do you mean, how? I made an announcement, same as you. They told us to report to the teachers and all. Oh, I see. For some reason, I thought they only broke the news to us, Ira's classmates. It makes sense to at least give the upperclassmen a heads up, just in case they happen to know her. Which means, you also know something about Ira? This game was made specifically for you. It was made for my, like, awkwardness. I feel you! Isya, I feel you so much. I understand. I overthink everything. Oh. Yep. Ah, that's great. So you talked to the teachers already? Sure did. Oh, wow. And what did you tell them? That's between me and the investigation. You can't just spout info like that out in the open, Isya. The wall's got ears. Oh, I understand. Sorry. Oh well, you don't have to apologize. Crap. I'm making an awful first impression. No! Not only did I not know her name like I was supposed to, but now I look like I don't know the first thing about villagins. Oh, who am I kidding? I really don't. I'll just go in then. Marina suddenly blocks my path. No, you won't. I'm sorry? You're not telling them anything. What? She gestures with her finger to the tact of each syllable. Why? Because a bad feeling stirs in my chest. Please don't tell me it's gonna be the same thing as my classmates. Is this because I acted rude? I didn't mean to. Well, I never mean to. I just can't help it, can I? We just met and I've already managed to mess everything up. Damn it! I desperately search her face for signs of mockery. But weirdly, I can't find any. I've been waiting for you. Huh? Surprised? Of course I am. No, wait. This has to be some stupid ruse. I'm gonna believe this girl and then she'll just laugh in my face about it. I'm serious. Ira told me about you. Really? Yeah. Oh gosh, they talk about me. Wow. I'm shocked Marina is being as friendly as she is, considering the kind of description Ira could give. Wait, does this mean that she's a friend of Ira's? For some reason, I never thought about her having any, at least not at school. That was really presumptuous of me. I wonder what Ira's like when she's with friends. I know you saw her yesterday. I figured you'd want to report it, so I ran here as soon as classes ended. I guess it'd be easier to catch you between lessons, but I got so caught up with all those stupid rumors. It kind of slipped my mind. She knows? But hey, what matters is that it all worked out. So why are you stopping me? Aha! Well, Marina looks around the empty corridor before lowering her voice. You tell them about yesterday. You'll make everything worse. Oh. That doesn't sound scary at all. Huh? Let's not talk about this in front of the office, okay? Come on, let's go. Takes a step back and beckons me with her hand. I'm not sure what she has in mind, but it doesn't seem like a prank. Still. Wait! I know Ira's probably fine, but isn't it better to play it safe? The faster we share all we know with everyone, the quiet you. I just said we should talk about this stuff where the adults can hear. Ah. Marina grabs my hand and starts dragging me down the corridor. She's not exactly being quiet either. All of my stumbled protests sound so weak that they might as well be white noise to the other girl. Yes, I spent half the day doubting whether I should report at all. So what? I carefully examined my options and came to my own conclusion. I deserve to see it through. I deserve to testify. Some part of me is relieved that the ultimate choice was made for me. I mean, that's a silly gut feeling I thought I overcame with reason has come out on top. So there was something to it in the end. So I was right. My heart was right. Sure, I can't actually know that since I'm yet to hear what Marina has to say. This can't be pure chance, can it? And if it's not, what does it actually hinge on? Did Marina show up here because the world needed to stop me for the sake of something more important? Or did Marina show up because I subconsciously wished for something, for anything to stop me? Whatever it was, I guess I don't mind this after all. I think I'll stick to the grander narrative angle for the time being. The world bending itself to the will of some worthless gnat is a preposterous idea, but it wouldn't be the first time for me, would it? And the fact that the world, for any reason, has decided to guide me towards the right path. That's so endlessly sweet. Down to the stairs, to the lobby, to the coat room. I don't resist anymore. Marina drags me along, and I can feel my doubt turning to excitement. This is definitely the right path. This girl knows about Ira. I want to know more about Ira too. Oh, wild world wants me to know. So is Ira actually missing then? And I wonder why she doesn't want me to report it. It's very strange. Wait, what's happening? Yo! Okay, title drop, baby. We're getting into it. Episode 1, Ira. Ooh. I'm so ready. Oh. What the hell is your problem? Everyone is looking from Ira to Garen to the chair that just crashed on the floor next to the boy, barely missing him. Huh? Ira, the fuck? She insane? Somebody call the teacher. Not paying any mind to the commotion that filled the classroom, Ira storms towards Garen. Her face is contorted with rage. Oh, that's Ira. She's cute. I like her design. I like their outfits. Before he can react, she rips the notepad from his hand and slams it on my desk. I hastily grab onto it. Read that again and I'll kick your teeth in. Huh? Are you nuts? Ira doesn't respond. For a second, she just glares at him and turns around and stomps back to her desk. The classmates who were caught up in the laughing fit just a moment ago are now watching her in silent bewilderment. Scoot out of her way and as she retrieves her bag, then heads towards the door. Crazy bitch! She ignores him. Ah! Ira, where are you going? Hey! Ira forcefully pushes past the teacher. You... Ira! What? What do you think you're doing? Your parents will hear about this. The threat falls on deaf ears. Everyone knew Ira. It's always been like that, I think. No, not throwing chairs around. Ira had no regard for the rules that everyone's supposed to follow. I guess they call someone like her a problem child. Parents got a lot of flack for it. It's only normal in a town like ours. Not just because of its small size, but because of its, let's say, exclusivity. Workuta 5 prides itself on its virtually non-existent crime rate. Save. That's the natural consequence of nobody being allowed to enter or exit without a permit. You're lucky to be here, to have a salary higher than the national average, to have access to goods people in the neighboring towns can't even dream of. You get afforded such a privilege. Last time I checked, our population has even hit 6,000. So when someone like Ira appears on this tiny society's radar, she's not just seen as a delinquent. She's a puzzling stain on a community that's meant to be spotless. Like a weed that sprouted in a painstakingly maintained flower garden. Of course, it's not as if she had appeared out of thin air. It's all in the family, they say. The blame falls on the people responsible, that is, on Ira's parents. And questions begin to arise. Why is oh my goodness gracious, I'm butchering these names. Rashevsky's daughter behaving like this? Is there any trouble at home? Do they believe this is acceptable? Do they not teach her discipline? Do they not understand how fortunate they are? They've been granted so much, yet they can't do the bare minimum in raising their own child. Do they really want to be here? Do we want them to be here? Wow, I see. I've heard a lot of the talks like that. Heard more after Ira threw the chair at Garen. I didn't get why. Everyone was just having fun. It was my fault for bringing the notebook anyway. I was hoping to write a little in the library when school was done, but my bag slipped and all of the contents scattered on the floor. Of course they would get curious about it. Of course they'd want to read the silly things I wrote. It's not a big deal. It's not like I've ever taken poetry or drawing very seriously. Those are just fun distractions, nothing more. If people laugh, well, what's it matter to me? I couldn't wrap my head around it. I couldn't, but I still wanted to thank Ira somehow. Aw. That's cute. Rarely shows up to school. Even when she does, she can just leave at random. I couldn't get a hold of her for a long time because of that. Well, that. Also, I was really scared. Ira's never as much as looked at me. Even when she lashed out at Garen, it was like I'm assuming that meant wasn't even there. 2 weeks after the incident, it finally happened. We crossed paths. I went to the bathroom during some lesson. I think it was math. I came in through the door. Yo! Hello! And there she was, blowing white smoke through half-open window. I didn't even know she was at school. Oh, hi. Ira shot me a disinterested look. Hi. I awkwardly scuttled past her to one of the stalls. After closing the door, I realized I was so nervous I couldn't do any of my business. I just sat there thinking about how I should approach her. It's not like I had some long conversation or formalities in mind. I just wanted to say thanks, in theory. And it should have been easy. But wouldn't that make me look like a weirdo, too? Assuming she did all that for me? That would just make me look self-centered. I had no idea how much time had passed while I was in the stall. Maybe 5 minutes, maybe 20 seconds. When I heard what sounded like her getting off the windowsill, I swung the door open. Wait! Huh? I froze up. She stood next to the window, bag in hand. A cold draft wafted through her hair. I had to say something. I got this rare chance. The world gave me this rare chance to tell her what I wanted. What am I supposed to say? Thank you? After I just tumbled out of the toilet stall? What? She raised an eyebrow. I just stood there with my mouth helplessly open, as if I'd just gone mute. As if every word in the Russian dictionary got wiped from my brain. Okay, so this game's Russian. I thought so, with the last names and the names. It seemed very Russian. Whatever. No, wait! Please! Took a step toward her, and she jolted away like I were a leper. I didn't know what I should say or ask. I just knew that I had to say something, even if it was the first thing that popped to mind. What? What the hell do you want? Isn't it cold? Huh? The windowsill. You sat smoking there right by the window. I thought, weren't you cold like that? Huh? She blinks. Not really. Aw. We're so awkward! But low-key, can't relate with that awkward. Maybe a little. Ah, not so. Anything else? No. I mean, yes, I'm sorry that you got in trouble. Huh? I figured that you got into a lot of trouble after that. You know when Garen read my stupid poetry? I'm sorry for that. He eyed me for several seconds, which to me felt like an eternity. She then sighed and slowly flipped her hair back. Why are you apologizing? That had nothing to do with you. Well, I guess not. His voice was getting on my nerves. I see. Aw. I looked down at the tiled floor. I knew that was the case, of course. Not like I was hoping Ira jumped to defend my honor or anything of the sort. I wanted to thank her regardless of intent, but no matter how hard I thought and tried to word it, everything just came out sounding awkward or wrong. Why does this always happen? The soles of her boots squeaked against the floor. She spun around and walked towards the door. And this time, I made no attempt to stop her. Your poetry isn't stupid. Huh? Oh! I stood there dumbfounded. Did you just say that? Did I hear it right? Your poetry isn't stupid. That means she likes it? Ira likes my poetry? Ira, whatever your last name is, I am so sorry. The bell rang and snapped me out of my short-term stupor. I shook my head. Right. I needed to get back to the classroom. Whoa, I'm back! Welcome back! We approached somebody in the bathroom to thank them. But then we were awkward about it. This game's cute so far, though. Our main character overthinks a lot. I doubted Ira was going to be at the next lesson. I washed my hands from nothing in particular. Yeah, I didn't pee. I was too awkward to pee. Oh my goodness. It's okay. We got this. Weeks passed. My life didn't exactly change. I went to school the same way. I sat through the lessons, then went to the store, to the library, or for a walk, and then it got dark. I headed home. Day after day. Huh? My notebook. I just left to get a snack from the cafeteria. Where did it go? Oh, We borrowed your homework for a second. You don't mind, right? Oh, fuck you, Garen. It's fine. Thanks. By the way, is this supposed to be you? He lifts a scrap of paper up to me. Oh no. I forgot I left it in there. No, it's just a drawing. Yeah? You sure? It looks like you... It looks like you if you were pretty. It's not me. Whatever you say. Sometimes my classmates joked around with me. Whenever that happened, my thoughts involuntarily drifted to Ira. She still attended classes, albeit irregularly. She always vanished during breaks. I don't know where to, and I wouldn't dare ask. Something told me that she'd say, none of your business, if I did. Motherfucker asking for a smackdown. Exactly! I'm about to smack these beads down with a chair, like Ira did. We gotta learn more from Ira. When people are being assholes, beat them up with a chair in Minecraft. And she'd be right. But even so, I kept imagining those scenarios in my head. Not just when I was being laughed at. I started doing it when I was walking home from school, the store, or just wandering the streets, killing time. Yo! High flying! Welcome on in! We're playing a visual novel called Z.A.T.O. I love the world and everything in it. Right now, our character is getting bullied, and we're overthinking, and we're thinking a lot about our fellow classmate. I kept thinking about how funny it would be if I bumped into Ira. I thought how interesting it would be if we talked. Even tried to stay out longer. I started to take new routes. Embarrassing to think about now. Aww. Oh, she just wants to talk to Ira. But... Ira. She just walks past me in the corridor. Not even a nod. Not even a look in my direction. Not a chair, picks up desk, put him up! Exactly! I guess I don't exactly stand out in a crowd, but... Oh, it's my fault for mumbling. When does the yaoi start? Excuse me, flying. It is Yuri. It's Yuri in this game. I think our character might have a crush on Ira, but then one of our classmates is like very homophobic. Like our classmate bully. I should have spoken louder, even though it took all my courage just to muster that much. Even though I definitely think she should have heard it. He deserves the desk. Exactly. Hey, Vadim. What? Remember when I gave you 50 kopecks? Can I have it back? Huh? 50? When was that again? Last Friday. Jesus. You remember things like that? Can I have it back? Man, I don't even remember taking it. We play as Squirrel. When does the Yuri start? Yeah, this is a homophobic dude. Yeah, we hate homophobes. This guy's stinky. You sure you're not making this up? Maybe you gave it to someone else. No, it was you. Jeez. I don't frickin' know. It's half a ruble. Who gives a shit? And why do you care so much? So petty. You probably just lost it or something. My eyes kept snapping to the doorway. And it's empty, of course. What am I waiting for? Even if she showed up, what would she do? Hug him in front of everyone? That would be really funny. Hey! Stop thinking that. You really did forget. Who knows? Really shouldn't be upset, it's not that much. You could go grocery shopping with that, but it's not the end of the world. Oh god, I'm having high school flashbacks. Yo, felt. Oh goodness. I feel like I can relate to this character. I was awkward like this when I was in school. Awkward and shy and overthought a lot. I still overthink, but like, this really brings me back. I'm not exactly starving. Lately, I've been eating too much junk anyway. Yeah, maybe if I eat less of this stuff, my skin will clear up. That'd be nice. Asya, don't use makeup at all, right? You don't use makeup at all, right? No, I don't. We're not allowed to, though. What are you saying? They allowed it last year. Really? Nobody's gonna send you home for it. Oh, that's good, I guess. These girls rarely talk to me. They're usually pretty nice, though. At least when they're not joking along with the guys. I think one of them likes Vadim. She laughs a lot whenever he says anything to me. I suppose we have very different senses of humor. And he never tried it before, yeah? Makeup? No, never. Seriously? You're like 15 already. 14. Same thing. You gotta learn to do it yourself at some point. Yo, why am I relating even more with this character? I never wore makeup until like I was an adult. I wasn't allowed. I never wore it. And then I was bullied because I never wore it. Especially with that complexion. Why? Ah! Well, I'm not really. Hey, how about we help you out? Huh? Yeah. Just some light makeup. You'll see what it's like. I don't know. Come on, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, you're gonna love it. Oh no, what are they gonna do to her? Alright, but yeah! Come here then. I'm trusted. I don't think people do unpleasant things on purpose. Nobody wakes up in the morning with the goal to make somebody feel bad. I don't know about that. I really believe that. If someone is doing something hurtful, they don't fully understand it. So I shouldn't wish bad things on people who don't really know what they're being mean. I shouldn't wish for Ira to appear and interrupt them, or to scream at them, or to punish them, or anything. Oh my god. I can still hear everyone laughing as I run out the corridor. I'm covering my face. I don't need any teachers seeing me like that. Oh, they made her makeup look bad. Make fun of her. At least the toilet's closed so I can wash this mess off quickly. I should stop falling for these pranks, but... sorry. Lift my face up without thinking. Oh no. Ugh. The hell? Ira jerks away from me. I can't blame her. I must look like an insane person. Yeah, I look awful. God, I can't handle her looking at me like that. I'm sorry. I run past her. Oh. Run. I just need to get to the restroom. I just need to wash it off. Bro, this is just making me feel sad. For about a month, reality had dawned on me. I kept telling myself that Ira's actions had nothing to do with me. She told me that much, and in no uncertain terms, she said that. I kept repeating it again and again and again and again. I didn't believe it. At some level, I still held onto the faint hope that Ira pitied me, that she cared about me, for God knows what reason. Oh really, that was the reason. For lashing out at a classmate she found annoying. One who just so happened to make fun of me? For not joining in? Telling me she liked my writing? She didn't even say that much. She just said they weren't stupid. Oi! Huh? 3 coins clink against my desk. 20. 20. 10. Do we remember it? There. Thanks for the unforgettable night. Oh no, it's another prank. I don't like this guy! He's rage baiting me! Everyone around erupts in laughter. Hey, you're a cheap deal. You free later? Very funny. Oh please, get a sense of humor. Your face is dragging down the class morale. That's right. You're doing all us a disservice. Think of your classmates for once. Oh, man. My sweet child, you don't deserve this! I let myself believe something would change. I thought about it as if I deserved it. As if I didn't have it good enough before. As if my life had any real problems. I was just being greedy, plain and simple. Getting my hopes up over some silly coincidence. It's all so stupid. I can't help but laugh. That's okay. I know better now. It's being ridiculous. It's shameful to admit to, but better late than never, right? I got a little too caught up in my own little world. And hey, even if they didn't amount to anything, still appreciate those little encounters with Ira for what they were. Brief, but wonderful moments. I could reminisce fondly about the one time I looked out and saw Garen all scared and confused. Or that one time somebody gave my work a compliment, backhanded as it was. I could do that because everyone does that. Everyone has those little things that they look back on with a smile. It's beautiful in its own way, is it not? Our whole lives are a series of episodes, both good and bad. It doesn't matter if they grow into a bigger story, because each moment has a lot of merit on its own. It's something I should learn to be content with. It's something I've been perfectly content with until now. Until I decided that what I had wasn't enough. Speaking objectively, what is there to complain about? No, seriously. I live in the prettiest part of our vast country. I have a comfortable roof over my head, and even my own room. I have 2 living parents. You can still be upset! Oh my goodness. Have a wonderful stream. I have to go sleep. Bye, Dallas! Bye! I hope you have a good sleep. I have wonderful hobbies to enjoy, paper to write on, books to read, TV to watch. I buy myself treats almost every other day after I'm done with school. I have good grades, and the teachers tell me I have great potential. My classmates also recognize how studious I am. I help them with their studies when they ask me to. That's right. I've got classmates that I can always talk to. Guys I can laugh along with, even if their jokes don't always land. Even if my sense of humor isn't the best. All of this. I have all of this. Right here, right now. Everything that a girl my age could ever ask for. But why did I act as if that weren't good enough? What? You idiot. What? Ira! Why the hell do you always go along with some bullshit? Ira looks like she's gonna slap me, but instead swings her boot against a snow hill. Then she turns to me and starts roughly wiping clumps of snow stuck to my coat. My whole body feels slightly numb. When I start to speak, my voice comes out weaker than I expected. Ira, how did you know I was here? Doesn't matter. I heard that asshole Garen giggling about it. Can you stand? Yeah. The mentality of I can't complain, otherwise I'm ungrateful. I know. I hate it. This character. I feel so bad for her. I clumsily get up. My limbs feel rigid. I know you shouldn't sit on concrete when it's cold. I wouldn't normally. There was nowhere else to sit near the school's back entrance, and my legs were starting to get tired. I have hardly shake the snow off my skirt and tights. The flakes fall gently on the ground below. I look at Ira. Her face is... The word concern flashed in my head, like I've already learned I'm no good at judgments like that. I shouldn't be presumptuous. A bad habit of mine. I shouldn't flatter myself. I shouldn't, but the question escapes before I managed to cut myself short. Why are you here? What do you mean, why? I told you, Garen was bragging about slipping you that stupid letter. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Huh? Well, this doesn't have anything to do with you, does it? As soon as I say that out loud, I realized I messed up. I really did. Now she's gonna punch me. Or is gonna punch me for real. She's gonna punch me and never speak to me again. I don't even say sorry. I just brace myself for the incoming blow. Physical, verbal, I don't care. I've earned it. No, not really. It doesn't concern me at all. It's just annoying. Is that so? Yeah. You pissed me off. And you pissed me off too. I don't freaking get you. You knew it wasn't real. There's no way you believe that, right? Right? I didn't believe it. I'm not that stupid. I looked down at the moist and crumpled letter I forgot I was still holding. It's the oldest trick in the book. Oh my god, is it the fake asking you out prank? I've had someone try to do that to me before. Oh! I hate when bullies do that. Ah! It's a fake ask you out prank. I never fell for it because like I knew like that's what they were trying to do, but oh my god, that sucks. Why do I keep finding you great content? Ooh, thank you. And I say hi again, Ty. We're playing this wonderful game. I really like the art. Art is so good. A love letter prank? Really? Who would fall for that? I stare at that shriveled up piece of paper and something about its whole existence feels extremely sad to me. You want to burn it? Yes, let's burn it! Let's burn it to the ground. I love arson. We can bond over arson. Yeah. Hi, Mayoshi. Hi. Hi. Burn the guy too. In Minecraft, of course. Yes. Indeed. Him and the letter. And his group of goons. Huh? I have matches. Oh. No thanks. It's wet anyway. I fold the letter and shove it into my pocket. It will get damp inside, but I don't care. I can't throw it away. Oh, a big confession is still a confession in the end. Those words didn't choose to be written insincerely. It's okay, even if this whole thing isn't real. I met Ira today. Ira came. After all these weeks of praying, Ira came. Ah! Oh! Thank you. Huh? I smile at her, even after I said I had come to terms with it. No. Right, as I was saying it to you, to myself, to the world, I knew that I was lying. I couldn't throw away that last dumb scrap of hope I had. That small involuntary thought that crept into my mind whenever I felt slightly lonelier than usual. Even if it took so long, she finally came. Yes, she did! She's blushing! Didn't do anything, really. Flustered. Iris flustered. Ah! Ah! It's so cute! Is she flustered? Really? That's cute. That's just so cute. What's with you? Alright. I'm grinning like an idiot. Sorry. I'm fine. Whatever. I'm going home. What? Already? Or gives me a quick once-over. You. Take care. Yeah, okay. Bye. We wave at each other and I watch her disappear behind the corner. I hesitate. Maybe I shouldn't. Feels like there's still so much I want to say to her. I don't know what or why, but I just know that it's a lot. I turn and walk a couple of steps in the direction of my home. No. Changed my mind. I run back! Yes! Run back! Crap, my legs are still so stiff. I turn the same corner Ira passed not even a minute ago. And she's already gone. I sigh. Snow here isn't deep enough to leave clear footprints. Not that I'd be desperate enough to follow. Why does she always leave in such a rush? Aww. Oh, that's so sad. Say what you want to say to her, please. It's okay. My life didn't exactly change. I went to school the same way. I sat through the lessons. I went to the store, to the library for a walk, and then when it got dark, I headed home. Day after day. Sometimes my classmates choked around with me. Whenever that happened, my thoughts involuntarily drifted to Ira. She still attends classes, albeit irregularly. Oh wait, she said all this before. She always vanishes during breaks. I don't know where to, and I wouldn't dare to ask. Something told me she'd say, none of your business, if I did. And she'd be right. Even so, I kept imagining those scenarios in my head. Not just when I was being laughed at. I did it when I was walking home from school, or to the store, just wandering the streets, killing time. I kept thinking about how funny it would be if I bumped into Ira. I thought of how interesting it would be if we talked. I tried to stay out longer. I started to take new routes. And as naive as it was to behave that way, I kept doing it. Again and again. Walking and walking. Praying and praying. Assholes ever shut up? Huh? Ah, this bitch. Nobody saw Ira enter the class. Everyone was too busy whistling and laughing. Ah. And she caught me in a really dumb pose. Well, that's on me. I wouldn't have chosen dare if I knew she'd see me like that. No choosing truth when playing with these guys. Oh, they were playing truth and dare. They were messing with her with that game. I'm not sure what's worse. Oh well. Saying all this, but I got what was coming to me. I chose to embarrass myself. And as I did so, I kept begging, wishing as hard as I could for Ira to appear. And so she did. Now, despite the overwhelming shame, I feel so happy I might explode. Ira walks to her desk, barely paying me a passing glance. All the boys skirt out of her way, only Garen doesn't. Move. Nah, what's the rush? Come play with us too. Huh? Dude, are you serious? Come on. Have some fun for a change. Bro, this dude sucks. He sucks butts. Hi, Jared. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Look. He's having fun, right? Please don't look. Yes. See? Ira doesn't flinch. I'll play with us too. Yeah, I'll play with you. I'll play with you, Garen. Let me just, grab this chair. Grab this chair. And hit your face with it. I dare you to take a chair hit from me. I don't like this guy. He sucks. Out of the way. Or what? Gonna throw a chair at me? Yes. Everyone's surprised. Ira calmly puts her bag on the nearest desk. She starts digging through it without saying a word. Garen lets out an awkward chuckle. What? Got a grenade in there or something? Stab him with the pencil! She looks at him. Hmm? What? Whoa! Garen jumps back, bumping into another student. What the fuck? Wait, does she have a knife? Actually? Oh my god. Oh lord. Who is that? Huh? What the hell? You. Oh my god. Oh, it's a protractor. A protractor. I think that's what those are called. It's the math thing. The math thing, that sharp, very sharp math thing. I think it's called a compass. Or is it called yeah, is it called a compass or is it a protractor? What the fuck is a protractor? I need to figure out that. Protractor. Oh. Oh, it is a compass. Protractor's like the ruler thing. Yeah, it's the half circle ruler thing. I was half right! They usually do come in a set together. Compass. It's a bow compass. Yeah, those things are sharp. Is that... You serious? Doesn't say anything. The room fills with low murmurs that quickly turn into cheers. Yeah, those things are really sharp. I wouldn't laugh at her. Those things can hurt. Oh. Excuse me. Actually, just save that. Psycho, nutcase, crazy bitch. Ira lowers the compass and makes her way to the desk, looking unbothered. I look away for a second. I see Wishy holding a knife. I'm not holding it for a particular reason. No. No. I'm holding it because I just made me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. They do hurt. I poked myself many times. No, me too. I remember having this set. Ira lowers the compass and makes her way to the desk, looking unbothered. Ah, it's just like the last time. Ira saves me without acknowledging my existence. Maybe some onlookers. No. Most people will think she didn't plan on helping me at all. That's what I'm inclined to think as well. Yet, my unreasonable heart is still elated. I'm getting some really silly thoughts. Oh my god, we're getting silly with it! We're getting so silly! 2 times when Ira lashed out at Garen were the 2 times she saw him laughing at my expense. That can't be a coincidence, right? Of course it can. It was only 2 times. 2 times and weeks apart. You'd be an idiot to think otherwise. Yes, you're right. It's the only logical train of thought. I should agree. I would agree. If only I didn't do anything, really. If only Ira didn't show up that day. It's been 2 weeks since then, and I haven't stopped replaying that moment in my head. Over and over and over and over and over. I didn't get sad about Ira ignoring me at school or anywhere anymore, because in that moment, I got all the justification I could ask for. It was everything that I could have hoped for. But still a very greedy person. Still not good enough. Aw. I still kept looking for her when I'm out. It's almost ridiculous how hard it can be to catch a person in a town this small. So at some point, I started to wonder. I saw my classmates regularly, just out and about. Strolling along the main street. At the courtyards, at the community center, at the store, at the cafe. They weren't hard to run into. But it was as if Ira spent all of her free time at home. Which could be the case, but it didn't sound like something she would do. From what I heard, she could assume she didn't have the best relationship with her parents. Spending hours on end in a home like that every day. No, I really doubt that. The other more probable option was that she preferred the outskirts. Maybe she didn't want to be bothered? That sounded like her. Well, despite that being highly likely, I was hoping to just do that, bother the heck out of her. I felt almost brave about it. Ira could totally get pissed. She could push me away. She could even attack me. Whoa. But for some reason, I really didn't think she would. I don't think she would either. My breath halted. Oh, hey. Hi! Oh, we're blushing! Events near the Research Institute expel hot air. Nobody really goes here, aside from the staff coming out for a smoke. Never ran into any. But the ground here is littered with cigarette butts, so that's a safe bet in my book. Why is Ira here of all places? Again? Huh? How many times can you buy into stupid pranks? Seriously sent you all the way here. What? No. I didn't get any letters after that. I'm just taking a stroll. A stroll? Here? Yeah. Okay. Ira gives me an incredulous look. Do you, like, smoke? No, I don't. Why? It's a smoking area. Ah. Yes. I know that. Oh my god, we're so awkward! Wanna try then? What? Smoking? Mm-hmm. No, thank you. Okay. He shrugs. Awkward start. I can't let it end here. I need to just... What about you, Ira? What about me? Why are you here? Are you at the Institute? Yeah. Something like that. Something like that? My mom works here. She forgets her lunch sometimes. Oh. Oh! You bring her lunch? That's what I said. That's so sweet. Huh? I mean, it's really nice of you to look out for your mom. It's whatever. It's not. I know it's not. With all I've heard about her family, the fact that she still goes out of her way like that, it's really amazing. The thought of doing something like that for my parents has never crossed my mind. I mean, if I were told to deliver something, I would. But Ira's different. She wouldn't do something just because she was ordered to. She'd have to really care about it. Crap. That proves it. Ira and I weren't cut from the same cloth. I spend my days looking for excuses to starve off the minute I have to come home. Ira's cooking, packing lunch, and carrying it to the edge of town. That goes against everything I've heard. It makes so much sense. Why I never see her on this street. That's why she doesn't have the time to sit at the cafe. That's why she doesn't idle away at the community center. That's why she's such a caring person. Ah! Bro, this is so cute. That's why I'm such a piece of trash. No! No. She only said that her mom forgets her lunches sometimes. Lunches are prepared in advance. It doesn't take long to get to the Institute, even if you walk from the other side of town. Yes, that's true. You still have plenty of time to spare. Doesn't work. This explanation doesn't work. Are we good? Ira walks back into the building. Oh no, what happened? Do I really need an explanation? None of my business. I'm not so delusional as to believe we're close enough to share something like that. Oh, was that all in our head? Was that our imagination? Was that none of that real? Maybe we saw her and then had that like as a thought. Oh. None of my business. I'm not so delusional as to believe we're close enough to share something like that. That'd be nice, but it's not how things work. Things work like this. When Ira's in the room, Garen doesn't talk to me as much. She isn't. I wish she would be. Her friend's not here today. Who? What do you think? Oh, she's not really my friend. Your pitbull then. Pitbull? Dale. Yeah, that's spot on. You can't make a harmless joke around that chick without her throwing a conniption fit. It's annoying as shit. Do you think we're friends? Well, not really. It looks like they've picked up on it. Or Ira's reacting like that to me being used as a laughingstock. It's a wah wah. Dale. So it wasn't just me? It's not just my wishful thinking? That's nice to hear, even if I still don't know for sure. Most comforting thing I've heard of Garen's mouth to date. At least she barely shows up. Yeah, they'll probably kick her out before New Year's with that attendance record. Good riddance. That's right. Ira can't possibly be meeting the minimal attendance requirements. I don't know about her grades, but... Wait, I don't think they can expel her. Huh? Why not? We're the only school in town. Where else is she gonna go? Damn. Good point. Ugh. Well, her parents can just send her away. Mean to another town? Yeah. To a relative or something. Ugh. No! Oh man, now that you say that. Everyone pretend to be surprised when that happens. No! No, 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 no! I hate how they're right. I hate that I can see that happening. No. Everyone talks about it. How Ira's a nuisance to her household. It's been like that for a long time. But still, she forgets her lunch sometimes. Okay, so that did actually happen. Oh! Can't happen. No. It can't, it can't, it can't. It's not fair, it's not fair, it's not fair! I can't send her away. She can't go. She's so nice. She cares. She does. Maybe not for me, but for her family. Why would they send her away? That's just too cruel. They can't do that. If they do, then it will be all over. Aw. Beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up because he's mean to you and your friend. Exactly! I don't like Garen. Sucks. If they do, then I won't. Aw. Just started. I don't know what. I can't even call it talking. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't matter. Even if she tolerates me, even if she doesn't want anything to do with me, I don't care. This can't happen. This physically cannot happen. Aw. I raise my head and look out through the window. Snow is falling lightly on the yard. The dark pine branches sway under its weight. The long gray clouds glide placidly across the tundra. Far past the fences, past the mountain ridge. So far away that I can't picture it. So far away that my mind circles twice around the earth and comes back to the spot I'm sitting in. This world is way too gentle. It's been too kind to an ungrateful brat like me. So if I've earned this world's good graces, why can't a person so much more deserving do the same? What does a person like that have to do? Is there anything I can do? A bird flies past the window. Ira. What? I'm really using up all of my luck these days. Ira sits smoking in the girl's bathroom just like she did when I first talked to her. Some snowflakes blow into the room and stick in her hair. It's gotten colder. You shouldn't sit so close. I know you don't like going to class as much, but you can really get kicked out like that. Is that why you came here? Tell me that. I know that. I'm not stupid. I don't think you are. You just really not care? Everyone says that you'll get sent away. That your parents will send you to live with a relative. Is that true? Probably, yeah. Ugh. Of course it's true. I knew it was true when I asked the question. Maybe if you just cleaned up, you just stop skipping now, then maybe you won't have to go. And if you're having a hard time with studies, I can help. We could go to the library or something and then... There's 1 month left. Not gonna work. I get it. My voice is shaking. It's better if I keep staring at my shoes. It's okay. That's about what I expected. Of course I knew it's pointless to cram at this point. It was just an excuse. Selfish ploy to get some scraps of Ira's time before she goes. I wonder, did I do the same when Oisia moved away? It's only been 3 years, now that I think back to it. It's all so hazy. I was a very different person then, I'm sure. At least I probably didn't humiliate myself like this. Hey. Thanks. No, I didn't do anything. It was a dumb suggestion. It was nice of you. Nice. Right? She doesn't know. She thinks I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart. It's just not fair. Really is too good of a person. Are you not going to the toilet? Oh, actually, since you're here, have you seen anyone hiding a diary nearby? Diary? Yes, you know, the one we use for classes. Have you seen something like that lying around? Ira's expression darkens. Don't worry, we're just playing a game. Guess the guys got a little carried away. I checked the whole class and the corridors. It's probably somewhere really obvious, but I'm no good at that kind of stuff. When I hid Igor's pencil case, they found it right away. Throws a cigarette butt out the window and hops off the windowsill. Without saying a word, Ira storms past me. Oh my god, my queen's gonna defend me! Yes! Defend me! Defend my honor! I try to grab onto the edge of her dress just as she's about to leave. Wait! I said it's fine! We were playing a game! Really? Please? Don't get into more trouble because of me. I wasn't going to. Huh? I have an idea where it is. It was Garen, right? No. Jurikov. Same difference. She walks out to the corridor I tag behind. I'm not sure what place Ira has in mind, but it comes immediately clear when she takes a sharp turn to the right. Wait, serious? Swings open the door to the boys' restroom and loudly marches in. Ah! Some poor guy tumbles out, almost colliding with me. Ah! Oh, sorry! We're sorry! He turns and shakes his head at me in disbelief. I mean, what's there to say? Follow Ira to the bathroom. Oh, this smells so much worse than this one. I look around and see Ira's hand reaching above one of the stalls. Ah, there it is. My diary. Right by the tiny window at the top. Ira steps on the toilet bowl. Please be careful. I'm fine. She grabs onto the flush tank, secured way above. And using it as an anchor, she reaches for the windowsill. Catch. Oh, my diary! That's the diary in my hands. It's really been here all along. I look up at Ira, who's now awkwardly trying to get down. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Oh, what? Ira? Ira almost loses her bounce, but jumps just in time. The bowl makes a loud clang as she hops off. Oh, are you okay? Yeah, let's get out of here. Think it's broken? Oh no, I didn't see anything. But why would I be in the men's toilet? Gross. Yes! Yes! We didn't see nothing. Ah, I see. Nice. Thank you again. How did you know it would be in the boys' room? Think Reek would go to the ladies' room? No. I suspected they put it in there. I just didn't have the courage to enter. Aw. Can't keep doing this. I know. I should have checked there from the start, instead of running around the whole school like a... No! You can't keep going along with it. It's just a game. It wasn't. No, really. We're just playing around. No, you weren't! You're getting bullied! Hi, Io! How are you doing? Welcome on in! Welcome on in! We're vibing and playing a visual novel. This girl that we're looking at, she went missing. This is kind of a flashback of our character's relationship to her. Bullshit. You know damn well what they're doing. They're not your friends. I never said they were. Why don't you tell them to piss off? For once in your life. I can't. You like being a victim that much? Aw. You won't get any better if you keep doing this. It'll only get worse. It's not that bad. And I wouldn't... I can't. Can't just say something like that to them. Sorry. Why the hell not? Well, I wouldn't be right in the love of. It's not like I've never tried it before. When I say something, they just make fun of me. And nothing changes. So freaking what? Who cares what they say? Just don't bother with them. I'm not like you. I just can't do that. I can't act like I don't care when everybody's laughing. I can't look at people in the eye like that. When I go along with it, at least they talk to me. And I know you're okay on your own, but I... So what's your plan? Huh? That's it? You're gonna spend the next 3 years like that? She does raise good points. Seriously. She exhales sharply. She doesn't even look annoyed anymore. I get that. I'm also disappointed in myself. Isya. Yes? You know I'm leaving soon. That's right. I understand what she's getting at. The unspoken rule Garen and his friends have been sticking to, holding themselves back when Ira's around. The real cowardly reason I'm so terrified of her going away. I don't know what to do. Why can't I stop? The hand she's been dealt is much worse than mine. But here I am, whining and clinging to her like a leech. I should be the one helping. I should be the one telling Ira to get her act together. And yet, I can't think of a single thing to give her. Write me a poem. Huh? A poem? Why? She's flustered! What kind of question is that? Because I liked them. Ah! Oh my god, it's so cute! Oh, really? You liked them? You liked my poems? Why else would I ask? Oh, that's... Thank you very much! I mean, yes, of course! I'll write one. Do you want it to be about something or maybe in a specific meter? I don't care. Anything. Alright! I'll think of something then. I'll try! Yeah, you do that. Ira checks her wristwatch. I gotta go. See you around, I guess. Already? Yeah, alright. See you around. That's so cute! Finally! They finally talked for more than 2 seconds! It's exactly what I wanted. Wishipow is the Chicago Southside claim. I don't know what that means, but sure. Frickin' finally, I know, that's what I'm saying! I watch her walking down the empty corridor. Empty. I've really stayed in school for way too long. Shadows stretch along the hallway, tall and dark. My heart is pounding. I should get going too. Ah! Yes! Finally! I'm gonna write her a poem! This is so cute! But now we know she goes missing and Izia saw something. My life didn't exactly change. I went to school the same way. I sat through the lessons, I went to the store, to the library for a walk, and then it got dark, I headed home. Day after day. Sometimes my classmates joked around with me. Whenever that happened, my thoughts involuntarily drifted to Ira. She still attended classes. She still vanished during breaks. I never asked where to. I kept imagining scenarios in my head. Not just when I was being laughed at. I did it when I was walking home from school or to the store or just wandering the streets, killing time. I kept thinking about how funny it would be if I bumped into Ira. I thought how interesting it would be if we talked. I even tried to stay out longer. I started to take new routes. And as naive as it was to behave that way, I kept doing it. Oh. Ira! Hi. What are you doing here? Ira points to her cigarette. Oh, I mean, what are you doing at the center? Came to return some books. Oh! So you go to the library. What were you reading? Stuff. You don't want to say? You won't like it. Huh? Why not? Ira looks like she's really weighing down some pros and cons of exposing me to her taste in literature. Did she read something she shouldn't? Maybe she thinks it's too dark or crass for someone like me. She's into something like cheesy, probably like romance. That's kind of unfair though, isn't it? No, the other week I finished The Plague by Camus. Never read it. It's about a physician trying to save a town from an epidemic. It's very visceral. I enjoyed it a lot. Not sure I agree with the message though. Yeah? What was it? It was, basically it's that evil is an inherent part of life. You can try warding it off, but it'll never be for good. Even if you do good things in time of crisis, there will always be some greater force spiking your guns. Yeah, sounds about right. Uh-huh? I guess there's some okay people in the world, but there's a lot more dirtbags. Really? It's a pretty depressing way to look at it. That's how it is. I don't know if I agree. At least I've never met someone I'd call a dirtbag. You serious? That's what I'm saying, Ira. Garen's right there. Garen? Oh, well, he's not that bad. Uh-huh. Really, I don't think he means it. I'm sure everyone is trying the best they can. Most people wouldn't want to cause anyone pain, right? I think that's something Camus and I can agree on. Yeah, right. If everyone's so nice, then where's all that greater evil coming from? You think it's some natural phenomenon? No, of course not. There are things we perceive as painful in the moment, and there are really horrible, awful things happening every day. But I don't think it's right to call them evil. Evil's intentional. Those things don't come from bad intentions. Sadness, loneliness, misunderstanding, fear. But not evil. There was a famous judge, something from ancient Greece, I think. Anyway, he said evil is not a being, for if it were, it wouldn't be totally evil. Evil has no place among being. Okay. Oh my god, what? That is crazy. I was not. Ah! That's crazy. I wasn't expecting to see this. That's a rather extreme example, but not like he was born that way, was he? I mean, it wasn't his natural quality, I don't think. So, point still stands. He grew up and became evil as hell. Yeah, he did. Oh my god, that is crazy. Ah! Evil exists, it's freaking everywhere. Just because there's a reason for it doesn't make it better. Of course not. I just don't like it when it's described as something omnipresent. Omni what? It's like, doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is, we are born with some big evil force inside us. I doubt the universe is any different. What? The universe ain't a person, of course it's different. Well, yes, it's not, I know that. But it is kind of a being, right? I mean, since being is pure by default, so it is the universe. Because it's the idea of being itself, right? And, I'm not making any sense, am I? You're not. Actually, no, I kinda see where she's coming from. I can kinda understand. Sorry. It's whatever. About what I'd expect. What does that mean? You're weird. You say weird things. Oh. For a second I feel a lump rising in my throat. But then I realize something. Ira doesn't look annoyed with me. In fact, she's not repulsed by me or at all. I don't really get it, but must be nice being able to think that way. Huh? Like everyone's good deep down. Like nobody will ever hurt someone on purpose. That's a sweet world you're living in. Aw. How do you do it? If I were you, I'd be angry as hell. Aren't you pretty angry already? Angrier. Whoa. Even angrier. Yes. I'd be 100 times as pissed. Scary. You bet. Oh, I'm so glad they're talking more. I imagined Ira throwing 100 chairs. 100 chairs flying towards 100 Garens. Chairs flying, both compasses swinging. Ira's like, I don't even know how to target that word. This game about to be so freaking fricked up and sad, dude. Oh yeah, because we know she goes missing. We don't know what happened exactly. I tried so hard not to have no damn Oshi. All of us have an Oshi. Well, we're like streamers. We I got a few. Dozens of hands, half are for holding furniture, half are for stationery. A halo of chairs and compasses. A halo drawn with a compass. Every new compass draws another halo. 100 times more compasses, 100 times more halos. I was surrounded by hundreds of halos. We talk for a little while longer. Just idle chatter while she finishes her smoke. I tell her about some of the books I've read recently. My impressions, my interpretations. I'm not exactly used to sharing those, so my thoughts come out sounding dumb and crumpled. She kept listening though. Ah, they're so cute! Ah! Ah! Every time I say something, I search Ira's face for signs of boredom. Maybe I'm just not looking hard enough, but I can't find anything of the sort. Yo, she likes it! She likes hearing me yap! Ah! Oh geez, I feel so happy I might die. I gotta go. Puts out her cigarette butt. Oh, really? Yeah, plans. I understand. But, some of those novels sound kind of interesting. I'll check them out if I don't forget. Yeah! Oh, dude! I'm sorry I keep screaming. I'm just excited. Thank you for that, Andre. I needed it. All this reading. Please let me know if you do. And, sorry for that stupid I'm assuming that's meant philosophy talk. You shut up with the freaking apologies. I just said thanks. Eric gives me a look so threatening I cut myself off. Right. I hope you enjoyed them. She nods in approval. Oh, and books I read. They were, yes? She reads romance, doesn't she? Angelique? Wait, what? I don't know what that means. Huh? Golan. Angelique? Oh, it is romance! She does read romance! Yo, baby, let's start our own romance. Yo! Thank you, Ty, for the tier 1 for 3 months. That's crazy. That's how I feel. A romance series? It's historical. It's just this lovey-dovey stuff, you know. I know, my mom really liked them. They seemed wonderful. I never got to reading them, and I didn't really expect you to be into. They're fine! It's not like I'm a huge fan or anything! Oh no, she's Cinderella. Only Cinderella I like, baby! You're not? It's just that if you want to read something historical or whatever, they're alright. I'm gonna read every single one of them. You're just realizing she's Cinderella? Yes. Well, because, like, she isn't like the classic annoying Cinderella I don't like. But she's like, it's not like I like you or anything, you know? Like, and they like beat you up. She's not that classic type, thankfully. Also, thank you for the head pats. Okay, I'll remember that. Ira looks like she's about to say something else, but then turns on her heels and stomps away. See you. Yes, see you around. Ira disappears down the street. There she goes again. My body leans against a frigid wall. My legs are weak. We talked. Ira and I really talked. Ah! This is so cute. I never would have guessed. It's even nicer than I imagined. And I had no idea. So she likes books like that, huh? Or I likes novels like that. It's so wonderful. It's really, really wonderful. Every new thing I learned about her is more wonderful than the last. I need to meet her with her again. I want to talk more. Maybe next time she'll tell me a little more about herself. Kinda feels like I hogged the entire conversation now that I think back to it. That was really self-centered of me. No! She liked listening to it! She was, like, engaged! Next time I'll have to ask Ira more questions. Ask her more about the books she likes. Maybe we can talk about movies? I wonder what her favorites are. Does she also like romance films? That'd be so cute. I usually prefer detective films. I really enjoy all kinds of movies. So if she wanted to watch something— movie date! Movie date! Movie date! Movie date! Movie date! We could even go to the cinema. It'd be so much fun. It's a long time since I've gone there. I need to see her again. Oh my god, this is so cute. And then I sit there and then I think that she goes missing. And then I worry. And then I know I'm gonna cry. No! Don't do this to me! They're cute! Skips even more often than before. Point in keeping with classes if you're getting expelled anyway. I guess that's Ira's modus operandi? Randi? I don't know what I meant. To some degree, I understand it. I still wish she showed her face from time to time, if only for one lesson. We probably wouldn't talk even if she came. Not like something we ever do in class, so I don't expect anything in that regard. Just seeing the back of her head would be enough. Oh my god, we're down bad. What's with ya? Huh? You're all smiles. Finally taking my advice to heart. What advice? You're looking like you're about to hang yourself for a Oh my god! Eat him up. It's great to see you, really. Yes, it is great. We're so proud of you. How about brushing your hair next? That grin makes you look like a basket case. Thanks, Adim. Oh. Oh my god. Yo, thank you for the gifted subs, Ty. Thank you for gifting us up to Flying, to Din, to Cheshire, to Bacon, to Lord Snoots. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ooh. Ooh. And some cool people got the subs too. Ooh. Ooh. Hell yeah, bro. Sorry, I'm just checking something. Ah, this game. It's gonna hurt my soul, man. I can feel it crushing my heart already. Dang it. And thank you so much for the gifted subs. I appreciate it. Thanks, Vadim. I'll do that. Huh. You're welcome. Grabs my English notebook off the table. Payment for my services. Ew. His friends chuckle along. Couldn't care less about that. Even though she isn't here today, I don't mind. I know we're gonna see each other soon. I'm gonna do everything to bump into Ira again. I'll walk the whole town up and down so that we see each other. I'll scour every corner of this place to find her. Perhaps I'm being overly reliant on the universe's kindness. At the end of the day, even if I walk all the possible routes, there's no guarantee I'll run into Ira. You went Oshi, I'm sorry. No, thank you very much. It's not required to give subs and stuff, but I always appreciate it. But I want to believe. I'm convinced the world is merciful. So if I try my hardest, maybe my efforts will be rewarded. Of course, it's an entitled way of thinking. There's so little time left. Too little time. I need to make the most of it. I'll make as many memorable moments as I can while Ira's here. I'll make every encounter count. I'll fill this measly scrap of time with wonderful things. Ah! I need to see Ira again, please. Ira, hi. Ah! Oh Jesus, it's you. She sighed with a mixture of relief and irritation. I barely held in a giggle. I'm so glad to see her. It worked, it really worked! I spotted Ira between the rows of garages on the edge of town. She was crouching down by the wooden wall, hogging a thermos with one hand and holding a cigarette in another. What are you doing here? What does it look like? Meditating? Wrong answer. Ira shakes her head and looks back at the ground. Huh. The rush of joy had washed over me when I first noticed her began to dwindle. Then I take a closer look. I don't think I've seen Ira curled up in this way before. No! What was she doing? Everything about her posture screams exhausted. Why out here? Oh, is she working? Oh, she's working, I think. It's a job or something. Maybe not the safest job? But I need your damn t-shirt. One day I'll have merch. One day. One day. I do hope to have proper merch. Thanks, CJ. Yeah. I'll say hi, Din. Are you okay? Better something. Huh? On me. What was that? I didn't quite catch it. Like, take a tentative step towards her, but Iris' scowl stops me dead in my tracks. Huh? Spying on me now? What? No! No. Just walking here. At a garage lot? No, she's onto me! No, she's onto me! Thank you, Riser, for the gifted sub! Thank you for gifting a sub to Blasian. Blasian boy, thank you so much! I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Wishy merch, wishy merch, wishy merch. I really want merch one day. Mostly for myself. So I can have my own merch. I do want merch one day so bad. One day. When I can afford to get art and such. A garage lot? Yes. She gives me a look of such contempt. It sends a shiver down my spine. Why? I'm not lying. Really. I always take these walks after school. And going to the same route gets boring over time, so sometimes I go through here. Or through the barracks. Or a couple times I even went to the helipad. You know, the one that's over there. As I speak, I see Iris' expression slowly change from disdain to confusion. This isn't right. You talked so nicely just a few days prior. Why then? Did you hear something bad about me? From who? I don't think she'd believe a word of Garen's. I mean, I usually stroll along the main street. Or near the community center. But it'll get colder soon, you know? So, it's better to enjoy the outdoors while you can, right? I just kept speaking, hoping she'll stop being mad at me. I need to keep going. I need to keep talking because that's what I wanted to do with her. I wanted to talk, so I have to because I can't waste this moment. We can recover from this. I could cheer her up and then we will clear everything up and she won't think that I'm some creep. I just can't stand it. I can't bear having her glare at me in silence. And you know, the views are really great here on the outskirts. The sky's bigger and you can see all the way into the tundra and... Oh, what I mean is, I didn't think you'd be here. Oh, she thinks we're weird. I again, Sam. Well, more of a half-truth. I hope she'd be here. Like, I hope she'd be wherever I went. It's just that this isn't what I imagined at all. Not after our last meeting. Not after everything. She's just staring at me. For a moment, her eyes soften. Then she closes them and looks at me like I was wearing her out. The first ever VTuber comp is done. You're in number 2? Wait, what? VTuber comp? Wait, what did you make? Wait, did you make a VTuber compilation? Oh, that's so cool! Yo, I need to go check it out! He takes a drag and turns away from me. No! No! Ira! God. Can't I be alone for 5 minutes? Sorry. Wait for her to respond with something like, why are you apologizing again? Cut it out, or even just whatever, it's fine. She doesn't say anything. I'm sorry. I'll be going then. Goodbye. No. Silence. I walk away. No! Cold wind blows in my face. The mounds of snow on garage roofs look smooth and soft. When blizzards hit, they'll get completely buried. I like to have a snow hill form over me too. They look cozy. Actually, I wonder what Ira carries in her thermos. Guess tea would be the obvious answer, but what if she's one of those people that like to have some warm soup with them? That'd be cute. I should have asked her about it. No! I feel like I'm going to cry. Oh man. I'm depressed, man. Hey, you got any plans for New Year's? What plans? I'll be with my folks. The emotional whiplash with this girl, that's what I'm saying. Oh, I mean, after that, my sister's going to a party with some upperclassmen. Are you serious? Think we could sneak in? No way. I don't want to hang out with her. Man, come on. I have some older girls there too, right? One's from grade 10. Oh, I bet Sheena will be there. I think she'd talk to you. Hey! You don't know that. I said we're not crashing anything. They won't let us in anyway. Ugh. That's true. Where are you going then? Listen, I want Z.A.T.O to find love, but come on, Ira. Just throw her a bone. I just want her to at least have a friend. She just needs a friend in general. It doesn't necessarily have to be Ira. I just want her to have a friend, man. Like an actual friend that isn't a bully. At least. Where are we going then? Whose place? Not mine. We've got Grandma coming over. I can't host. You? Me neither. Vadim? No way. Dad's been kind of tired. Oh. I see. He has an abusive father, so that's why he takes out stuff on us. Not really. Yeah. It's whatever, though. Work stuff, I guess. I hear ya. My mom's also out of it. All the adults are pretty stressed, huh? Figures. It's the end of the year. Right. Almost New Year's. Shame, but I don't feel festive at all. I'll need to help Mom decorate the house. I remind her about that. Feels like all of us kind of forgot about the holidays. At least I did. Well, maybe I didn't really forget. End of the year has been looming in the back of my mind, but as a cause for celebration. All I could think about were the days counting down to the moment Ira would move away. Starting to think this game's title is sarcastic. True. But, like, Z.A.T.O is like a very hopeful person and tries to see the good in everything, kind of thing. So I think it's kind of like that. Ira, he's absent again. I'm not surprised. I just really wish I could clear things up with her. Not sure how, but I have to. Maybe I should apologize again? Before. Did I really do something so wrong? It's been pretty annoying, but I don't know anymore. I need to think of something that could cheer her up next time we meet. Will more apologies really cut it? Probably not. She'll just get more annoyed. Maybe a small gift? It might be weird though, and I won't get any more allowance until next week. What could I even buy with this spare change? Maybe a little treat will do? A waffle? Would you like a waffle? What the hell? She's not a freaking dog! Why does my mind always go to some weird place with her? I should just shut up. Focus on something else. It's just so difficult to do these days. Difficult. But I've got to try. Oh man. There's such a big crush on her. There. A little clearer. See the sidewalk a little bit better. The buildings, the sky, the lights. Everything around is friendly. Everything is beautiful. It's great. They're great things to look at and think about. Though perhaps I shouldn't breathe so deeply. You really get sick from this. It's been getting colder after all. My usual routes have been getting harder and harder to finish. And it's not just the temperature. Paths on the outskirts get snowed over, so trudging through them tires me out really quickly. The winds are picking up too. But when I cover myself up with the scarf, it feels as if my face is being pelted. I'm not meeting anyone out here in this weather. I should have gone to the library today. What time is it? I can still make it. This is at 6, so no, for sure not. Oh well. We've already begun putting up New Year's decorations. Everything's lined up with lights. Oh, There's a pine tree near the community center. It's so tall and bare for now. Well, I like it as it is. The way that snow rests on its branches makes it look so mighty. Alright, I'm getting into a bit of a festive mood. Oh man. Ira! If the frost weren't so prickly, then I'd look around some more. The streets are empty, save for a couple of adults I saw walking down to the bar. Hard to imagine there would be a lot of people out on an evening like this. Why have I been meandering around like I've got nothing better to do? Every answer to this is embarrassing. The inside of our apartment block is warm and muddy orange. There's no elevator. But then again, it's only 5 floors. Make my way upstairs. Are we gonna run into Ira? Does she live in the same building? The idea is forming in my head. An obvious solution to the problem I've been having. Perfect. I have the perfect plan for the evening. There's our door. It's kind of uninviting. That's just my opinion. I bet Dad's guests find it quite welcoming. Though, judging by how quiet it is. I turn the key and enter. Oh, the only sound is the faint muttering of the TV coming from the living room. Yes. God, no visitors today. I hang my wet coat up to dry, take off my shoes, and quietly go down into the corridor. Hi, Dad. Hello. I don't even stop to peek into the room. Won't see anything I haven't seen before. At least tonight seems like it will be calm. I wash my hands. Next to the bathroom, I hear a soft voice from the kitchen. Out with friends again? Uh-huh. Hi. Oh, we're making our parents think it's okay. Ah, we're getting bullied. It's so sad. Mom nods her head, staring in front of her. Smoking again. I go in and open the window, then turn on the light. She squints from the sudden brightness. Want some tea? I'm setting the kettle. She shakes her head. I sit opposite her and wait for the water to boil. She's not saying anything, and neither am I. Not awkward per se. I just pick at the oilcloth and swat away the smoke that occasionally drifts in my direction. We're both used to this kind of thing in our own way. Even so, I go to my room as soon as I fill up the teapot. Oh my god, I want tea now. I don't like locking myself in here. I do it every time, and every time I'm swarmed with nasty thoughts. I can't even spend some time with your own mom? You run away from her, even though she has it so hard, so hard. You traitor. Brat. Ungrateful filth. It's a kind of self-flagellation that goes nowhere. Do I think that if I badmouth myself enough, I'll be forgiven? This happens every time and changes nothing. It's pointless. I direct my attention elsewhere. What was I going to do? What was I... Oh, right. I pick up a pen and start flipping through my notes. They're asked me to write a poem. Ah. Thinking back to it makes me so giddy. Ah! She said it. She told me she liked it. Ira likes my poems. Nobody's ever said that to me before. Well, Lucia did. That was years ago. That poem. The one that Garen read. What did she like about it? Maybe I should have asked. Where was it? Ah, that's it. Oh, I want to see the poem. I do not understand a word. I'm sure it's beautiful. What does it mean? Oh, thank God. O damp black earth, do not hold me so tenderly. Do not tear your snow-white attire. Sleep peacefully. I will scratch and I will beat, but frost will still glimmer, and birds will still fly across the sky, and a pale dawn will still shine. Okay, thank God it translated it. That is a nice poem, actually. Ah, so lame. Can't blame them for laughing. If anything, Garen was too nice. At least she liked it. For some freaking reason, Ira liked it. Maybe it's not all that bad. It's a good poem! It's so good. Believe in yourself. Maybe I can make something worthwhile. Alright, I gotta check an email real quick. Pretty sure I got a scam email. Oh! Oh, okay, never mind. Wait a minute. I think I just got paid. I gotta make sure. I gotta make sure. I think I just got money. I got money from my job. We love money. I just want to make sure it went through. Oh, I don't see anything. I don't see anything. But it might, like, appear later on. Probably. I'll check in a few days. Make sure. I got an email and it was like, oh no, is this a scam? Saying like, click this to look at your money. And then, like, take my money. Maybe I can make something worthwhile. At least worthwhile in Ira's eyes. That's all I really need. She got angry at me last time I saw her. I don't know why. Mess up a lot. I really mess up a lot. I doubt she was in a bad mood because of me. I definitely didn't help. Now I will. Maybe if I do this, she won't be so mad anymore. I've been really trying since that day. The day she helped me with the diary, I mean. I've been trying, but I just can't get the words to flow right. Today, though. I really want to do this today. I think I can do it. I'm like a kid that only does their homework when their parents yell at them. I don't even know when she will show up to school again. Bumping into her on the street is a tough bet, especially with this weather. Huh. Well, I'll try anyway. But nothing to lose. What's the worst case scenario? Appreciating gorgeous scenery. Oh, heaven forbid. I'm gonna enjoy this to hell and back. And when I hand this poem to Ira, then it'll be all worth it. Oh my god. We already know she goes missing, so maybe this is when she goes missing that we hand her this. I'm worried that that's exactly what happens, because we know Ira goes missing, and we know that we saw her the day she went missing. We don't know what day she went missing exactly. Oh no, wait, December 16th, I believe. She went missing the day before, so the 15th she went missing, so which day in December is this? Ow, wrist is tired. I'm gonna totally wear down this poor eraser at this rate. Better remember to buy a new one. Bit annoying. Even though I asked my classmates to be more careful, they always forget about it. I didn't used to do that before, but now whenever I lend a textbook to someone, I specifically ask them not to doodle in it. Despite that, they always come back with crude drawings all over. I can't hand them back to the library like that. Save. I'll get in trouble if a teacher sees it. I lean back in my chair. A week. That's how long it has been since I've last seen her. Not exactly new for her to skip for several days at a time, but a whole week. Nobody else seems to be bothered, though. They shouldn't be either. Not her job to be my, I don't want to call her Pitbull. Either way, it's nothing new. Nothing new, nothing bad. Maybe Ira's taking in the town she's grown to love? Who knows when she'll return after she moves out. I get that. I would do the same, but still. I just wish I could see her. She's still mad at me? I really hope not. But if she is, I just have the thing to help it. That's right. It's done. I wrote Ira a poem. I wonder how she'll react. I wonder if she'll like it. I really hope she likes it. Maybe she'll smile. Or what if she gets flustered? That would be so cute. I want to see her make that face again. I keep walking around. I don't really expect to see her at this point. This feels like a duty I need to fulfill. Like a soldier patrolling the streets. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. And it's not like the weather is harsh all the time. Real colds will settle in a couple of weeks. Wind can get annoying after a few hours, but aside from that, bearable. Pretty. All good. The main road. 2 residential streets. The community center. The helipad. Garages. The parking lot. School. The stadium. Research center. The kindergartens. Barracks. Seen it all 1,000 times. Perhaps somewhere deep down I'm a little tired of this view. But I can't hate it. I can't pretend like I won't miss it when it ceases to exist. When I finish school, I'll go to university. I'll tell everyone I'm from Vorkuta, not Vorkuta 5. Because Vorkuta 5 does not exist. People from Vorkuta 5 do not exist. The ones outside will ask me something about Vorkuta, real one, and I'll answer with zero hesitation. If I couldn't do that, I wouldn't be allowed to leave at all. To leave, you have to deny its existence. I have to deny its existence no matter how much I want to exist. I have to deny. I have to. Weird. I want to know how this town works. It's tough. So tough that I'm not sure I'll ever manage. Realistically, I'll probably slip and blurt out something incongruent. I do slip up a lot. I hope I'll get better at it by then. Maybe I should stop, lower my scarf and take a big breath. Ouch, I'm seriously gonna catch a cold from this. Ugh. At least my head feels really clear. Look up and see the familiar purple gray of northern twilight. No, not twilight. Today is the first day of this year's polar night. So I won't see the sun until the tail end of December. Nothing too bad. Personally, I don't mind the dark. Some people seem to get really depressed during this time, but I'm not one of those. I stay out for just a little longer and wait for the clouds to clear. I'll see the stars come fully into view. It's a beautiful sight, especially from here, from the barracks. Far better than that dinky sliver of the sky I'd see from my apartment windows. Wish I could stick around for longer, but it's getting too cold. I start making my way back. Decrepit rows of worker housing disappear behind bigger and better homes. There's an old playground just around the corner. That's right, we used to go there all the time with Poesia. Even back then, it was kind of unpopular. They built a newer one just 5 minutes away, so we've got to have the whole thing to ourselves. Aww. Guess that's why we like the place. Somehow today feels quieter than ever. I can hear a faint clicking sound as the wind passes through the swing set chains. Huh? I slow down. There's a figure sitting on the frozen merry-go-round. A drunkard? No, we don't have those kinds of people here. At least not out and about on the streets. The frame doesn't seem like it belongs to a man. Ah! Ira! I approach, gently making my way through the snow. I don't know how to say the word, sink into it with almost no resistance, almost zero sound. When was the last time we've had snow this soft? I don't remember. Or perhaps I've stopped noticing that crunch of ice under my feet. Perhaps it's me being too focused on the person now that I've now recognized. It's Ira. No! Why is she sad? No! She's hunched over, elbows on her knees, hood down despite the cold. Hair is tangled, half wet from the snow. What is she doing out here? Smoking her... Huh? Stopped a few meters away. Ira's letting out quiet, gasping sobs. Ira? Looked up fast, as if jolted awake. Eyes red and puffy, face raw from wiping at it with her sleeves. A bit of snot on her upper lip. What? What do you want? I don't know what to answer. What do I want? All I can think about is how I've never seen a person look so small. Ira swipes at her eyes again, then stands. stumbles a little, trying to regain her usual posture. What, another one of your hangout spots? Damn creep. Her voice cracks halfway through. Well, enjoying the show? I slowly shake my head. No, I just saw you. I rubs her nose on her sleeve again. Her hands are shaking. Go back to wherever the hell you came from. Go home. Izya. This isn't for you. I take a small step forward. I want to say something, anything. But my head draws a blank. Before I can squeeze out a single word, Ira turns around and stumbles through the snow away from the playground. I can't even muster the courage to call out to her, let alone follow. Simply watch as Ira vanishes into the alleyway. Not for her footprints, I believe she was never even here. Oh man. I think this is the night she went missing, because Izya recalled her saying, "Go home, Izya." I think this is the last we see of her. Snow keeps falling. Feeling I've long forgotten swells inside me. I've learned not to acknowledge it, so it got buried many layers deep. Hollow space inside my chest grows darker. The sky is full of pinpricks. The world is looking down on me, but not in the way other people do. It's kind and gentle. I don't feel small under its gaze. Its eyes are pure and tender. Oh man. So I think that is the night she went missing. Well, that's episode 1. Marina. Oh yeah, that's right. Marina took us somewhere to talk. I forgot about that. This game doesn't end with us finding her and everything working out. I swear to God, I know! I want to read her the poem! God damn it! I hate to do this. I gotta go. We'll do episode 2 next time. We'll do it next time! I'm sorry to do it. Actually, I'm not sorry. Oh goodness, that was just chapter 1. How many chapters are there? You demon! Z.A.T.O. I need to know how many chapters there are. Because we know she goes missing. My heart can't take this. I want to see how many chapters this game has. How many chapters? So it's approximately 7 to 8 hours, but I want to know how many chapters there are. I really... Oh, it's into 4 parts. Okay, so we did the prologue and chapter 1. So apparently there's 2 more chapters? Apparently? That's what it says. Maybe the other couple chapters are longer? We'll find out. I really like this game. It's good. It's interesting, but my heart hurts, man. I feel so bad for Izya. I hope I'm saying her name right. I'm bad at pronouncing names. Oh. yeah, I will sadly have to call it. So I think next time we will do chapter 2. I will play this again next Monday. Because I need to know! I need to know! I need to know what happens. I need to know. So I will see you eyeballers. Yeah, I know, Flag, I'm sorry! We'll continue this next Monday. Oh, but that is definitely the night she went missing. So now, next time, we'll figure out more. Because Marina seems to know something. Marina seems to know something. A little something something. Wow, 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 wow. Anyways, thank you everyone for joining. We are going to go send the raid. Let me just copy. Let me get this ready. I'm gonna send the raid over to Lyra, who's playing some Dead by Daylight. The raid message as always is eyeball raid, my emotes if recept. If not, use whichever you see fit, and I will see you guys on Thursday. I'm gonna continue more Lacerator, which we did get some we did finish the Lacerator, but there's 2 endings we didn't get. Oh, I accidentally pressed a different emote there. There's 2 endings we didn't get. So I want to try and get those 2 last endings and maybe try and do some achievements. Because there's one ending that'll take very long because it's flow 3. And then there's one that won't take very long because it's flow 1. Yeah, I figured we might as well try to fully finish the game and get the rest of the endings. Anyways, thank you everybody for joining! I was out there!